Alright, howdy folks! We are back for what I believe is going to be the finale stream of I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. Let me just get settled in here, get my leg up. Okay. Get some pillows for my poor old back. Alright. Are we ready for this? I'm not ready for this. Oh goodness. So we have year 18 to wrap up, I believe, and then head into 19, and then who knows what's gonna happen after that. So let's do this! Ah! Okay, we ready? Let's go. I got some dinner in me. I had a nice cup of hot tea, so hopefully my throat is gonna last through this last little chunk of the game. I think I was going to... What was I going to do? I've already forgotten. I think I wanted to get toughness in combat, but I also realized we have limited time. I kind of want to go to geoponics as well. So maybe I'll see what our options are there. Hello, darling, can I give you a gift? Did I do that already? Probably. Yep, okay. Let's go here. Tend to animals, so that gets our empathy up too, which might be nice. Bio, I don't need. Organizing's okay for now. I don't need bio though. So I think we'll do this one. Let's go back to tend the animals. Oh look, you're here! Hi! So alive and joyful. It's nice to see. You're working with the bristle slugs this week. There's a whole herd of the slug seal porcupine beasts, lumbering through the fields and rubbing against their scratching posts. You can walk right up to them and they don't mind at all. You empty the berry catching buckets and sort through the berries, picking out loose stones and planting any that have sprouted. Those ones will grow into bristle slugs too one day, bristle slugs even. It's not wet season, when they're fully bristled and cranky about territory, so everyone is playing nice. It's a nice calm month of picking berries and scritching slugs. You spend some time playing with the cute bristle slug you found while foraging, Emerald. Oh! She's looking bright-eyed and happy. Oh, that makes me bright-eyed and happy. My sweet bean. You come back from lunch one day to find the door to the pen wide open. Oh no! Whoops! You must have forgotten to lock it. Good thing bristle slugs don't tend to roam. You do a head count. 15, 16, 17... You seem to be short one bristle slug. Oh no. Yes, I am back. Hello, Chan. It's, I gave my throat a break there. Hopefully my vocal cords have healed enough now to get us through this last chunk of the game. Back again. More murder. No, look. You just missed the bristle slug whose life I saved earlier, Jeff. I've redeemed my murderous ways. Also, how'd the rest of String go? How's Chrono Trigger? The Wonderment. And how are you faring in Disneyland, Chan? Have you figured out the stuff with Ursula? Did she get her house finally? At least it's not Emerald. She's still relaxing in the pen, happily snoring away. Luckily, bristle slugs aren't very stealthy. There's a glistening slime trail leading toward the ruins of the Stratospheric, decorated with little clusters of berries. You lock the gate and set off along the trail to find your wayward bristle slug. You got the house. Good! Taking a break to make my plans for the week. Ah, very good. I should probably be doing that and teaching prep and a bunch of things, but it can wait until tomorrow. We're gonna track down this bristle slug. You easily find the bristle slug. It's gotten itself wedged between two panels, scritching back and forth on the most perfect scratching situation possible. You laugh and fill your shirt with the berries like a bowl, then gently nudge it back toward the herd. It's slow going, but eventually everyone's back together again. Good work, Rancher. Look at us. So responsible. Yeah, see, tending the animals, not murdering them. Big difference. I need 34. There's a bonus to straights. Huh. Do I have any of these that would... +7 if this is the only card at that... Oh, I can arrange that. 2, 3... Oh, wait. No, this needs to go. No, that also doesn't count. Okay, you go over here then. We will get rid of that. This can be this. And bam, sham-a-lam. I would like to put these in proper order though, just because it makes my brain happy. Okie doke, 36 win. Yay! Alright. It is now late dusk. Should we... Should we go forage? Probably. Arg. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yeah, I've seen that one. Oh, yeah, I can. Here you go. Have a Xeno egg. Alright, did that. Where are we at? Where are we at? I need one more. Oh my god. Oh, you have words. Okay, let's see what the words are. It's hot and humid inside the geoponics bay, making your clothes stick to your skin as you look around for Cal. Eventually you see him, his back turned to you as he lifts bags of fertilizer into a wheelbarrow. You call out to him as you approach, and he turns to you with a beaming smile. Solana, he greets you. I was hoping I would see you today. You wanted to see me? As you open your mouth to respond, you hear a quiet crack and a hiss from nearby. Oh, Bud, watch out! I love that he calls me Bud. Cal says, stepping between you and what you realize, too late, is a humidity sprinkler. Cal laughs as he's blasted by a cloud of mist. For one perfect moment, he looks as if he's been outlined with 1,000 rainbows. Oh! Ah, dip, Cal whines, smiling as he shakes out his hair and flips it back over his shoulder. I should have let you take that one, but your clothes would have gotten wet. You're so gallant. He stands up straighter as your gaze passes over his body. He's really grown into himself, is the thing. Before your eyes, a droplet of water bravely winds its way down from the rise of his chest and down the rippling muscles of his abdomen to where it disappears into the shirt tied around his waist. Oh dear. Thank you, Hapabara. Yes, it's time to hydrate. No one complained. Welcome back in, friends. Yes, you can see we've jumped right into things here. Hydration complete. Cal tilts his head, his smile turning a little teasing. He flexes his bicep at you. Remember, like, 2 hours ago when I was like, if Cal flexes, it's all over for me? Game! Oh no! Take your own shirt off, dude. This is the flirt option, though. So, this is what we're gonna do. Of course I am. Have you seen yourself? Immediately gets flustered. Cal's face goes completely red as he laughs and drops the pose. Geez, Solana, he says, ducking his head. You can just barely see the edge of his smile. You can't just say things like that. It's too late. It's been said. He scuffs the dirt, rubbing the back of his neck bashfully. He starts and laughs again. His smile turns soft. I like your hair. It's really pretty. Oh, Cal. You really caught him off guard, but he doesn't seem to mind. Yeah. Cal leans in. Can I tell you a secret, he asks. I'm not actually too hot in here. Oh, that's right, you have that thing. My enhancement means I'm always the right temperature. I don't even sweat. I just like taking my shirt off. Like, beating the crap out of each other and playing soldier isn't the only way to get a rockin' bod, you know? Oh, you know. You know really well. Oh, game. You spend an enjoyable afternoon helping Cal deliver bags of fertilizer to every quarter of the hydroponics bay. When the job's done, he claps you on the back. Oof, he's as strong as he looks. Cal chatters at you about his plans for the rest of the week as you leave the hydroponics lab. The relatively cooler, drier air of Rotumna hits you like a slap, but of course Cal doesn't look bothered at all. Race you to the cafeteria, he teases you, before taking off down the path. You yell and run after him, causing a ruckus that makes a few adults shake their heads fondly at you as you tear through the colony side by side. He's a good boy who never stops. Welcome back in! How's it going, friend? We're not thirsting here at all. Nope, not at all. Runs away. Oh, you have words too. Alright. Oh god, is this also gonna be... Oh man, everyone has words. Why? Have I triggered something? Oh goodness. Hi, Rex. You spot Rex carrying supplies and big pieces of wood into a huge tarped-up section at the end of the lounge. He waves at you, well, as much as a wave as he can do with arms full of mushwood. Hey, Solana, he calls out to you. Have you come to see the bar? There's a bar? You give him a questioning look. The bar? You don't know Rex super well. You've never heard anything about a bar. He gestures to the tarps. My bar, he says. I've been working on a special project ever since I joined the construction crew. Of course you were. Colony needed a place to cut loose, you dig? He looks up at it, beaming with pride. I think it's about halfway done. You take a look at what you can see. Rex has kept it all pretty well tarped up and hates letting people inside to peek, but you can tell it's big. Perhaps a little too big. Ambitious maybe for a first solo construction project. But Rex has had a lot of help from his crew, and from the whole colony. He'd have to be able to find enough wood. I'm sure it'll be great. Rex comes over to you and slings you into a one-armed hug. Just seeing you makes me super energized, he says. I can almost hear the music now. That's right, the bar's gonna have live music. You know anyone who plays an instrument? Just the soldiers so far. I'm gonna work double time to finish this place. If you want to help, bring me all the mushwood you can find. Oh, but I need that. I need my security blanket mushwood for my card battles. I'll try. Nomi is camped out in a lounge, their holopad screens spread out before them like a drawing table. In another screen, there's a collection of photos of a manticore. Nomi looks between the two screens, their brow furrowed in concentration, as they scribble directly onto the screen with a stylus. What are you doing? Well, Nomi replies thoughtfully, I wanted to write and illustrate a story about aliens, like in Turbo Girl Hyperjet Transform, except using the Xenos here on Vertumna, like manticores and faceless and stuff. But they can talk, and instead of attacking the colony, they help people instead. Oh my god. Hello, Jay-chan. Welcome on in. You have not missed much. Cal's shirt got wet. We all got flustered. I had some water, and now we're here. That's about it. Also, Rex is opening a bar. Now you're caught up. That sounds cool. I missed a good thirsty moment. It's okay. No one should have seen that. It's fine. Also, yes, Rex wants wood. Yes, all the thirst. All the wood. What does this street become? Oh god. Anyway. Thanks, Nomi chirps, scribbling happily at their drawing. I got the idea from the second Turbo Girl Hyperjet OVA. You know, the one where the Medusa demons show up and the aliens and the Turbo Girls have to band together to defeat their common enemy? I remember that part. Nomi looks up at you with a start. Oh, they exclaim. That reminds me. So, I'm trying to brush up on my xenoanatomy, and I'm totally fine with writing, but... They blow out a big breath, ruffling their bangs. I kinda haven't been here long enough to make sure it feels right, you know? To make it go pop! And I want to make sure I'm being, you know, sensitive about stuff I don't know a lot about. So I was wondering, could you help me with some of the world building? I used to be a shoddy writer. I can try. I'd love to. You spend an enjoyable afternoon helping Nomi with their story. When you're done, they give you a big hug and thank you profusely for your help. You feel really proud of what you've accomplished. Yay! Bonding times with Nomi. Well, maybe you should go talk to him. Maybe, just maybe. Nem is watching some of the other soldiers practicing their hand-to-hand combat. Man, she says, I hope we never actually have to do that. Seems like a bad idea. Oh, Nem, my sweet bean, I worry for you. Okay. Did I talk to Mars? I don't remember. I can only imagine that in some version of this game there's bloody civil war. Oh god. Probably. Being outside the walls is incredible, Dee says, then lets out a big sigh. There's a freedom out there I've never felt ever in my whole life. He shoulders his backpack and looks out at the wilderness. When I'm back at the colony, all I care about is when I can get back out there again. Aw, buddy. Buddy. I think I'll go outside and explore, maybe. Mars is brushing out her long, luxurious hair. I know it's an extravagance to have such labor-intensive hair when we technically have a war going on, she says, making a dismissive hand gesture at the word war. But honestly, if we don't remember to treat ourselves once in a while, what's the point? Besides, she says, going back to brushing, it's my duty to raise the average level of sophistication here. Blessed Mars. Oh, but that persuasion, though. That persuasion, though. Ah, it's so close. Alright. We do need to gather some wood, though, and apparently there's something outside, according to Cal, that I need to find, maybe. Should I? Trying to figure out where I should go. No, that's still carryover. Should I go here? I get engineering now, but I need... And I thought there was still a thing I needed to do here, maybe? I don't know. Because that got cut short, right? When we were, the whole sim situation happened. Huh. Oh, I'm conflicted. I don't know where I should go. Bravery, perception. Perception, animals. Perception, bio. Perception, engineering. I haven't done engineering in a while either. I'm conflicted. Bravery, bravery, bravery. I kind of want to go here, to be honest. Let's go to the ridge. Sure. We won't be able to get very far anyway, because our stress is getting low. Okay, let's see if I can find some stuff. Yoink. Any more salvageables over here? Yes, crystal. Okay. I just went in a big circle. That's fine. It's so weird not having Sim here. Come along, come along. Very good. Whoa, whoa, what? What is whoa? Your engineering, it's past the first bucket, right? My goal was to get everything past the first bucket in this game, which I have finally done, so yay. Oh, there's someone up here. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna put it on a new save. I don't know why, I just feel like I should. And what am I on now? 5, 6? That's not what I wanted at all. Oh no. Cancel. Well, I can look at it while I'm here. I have 6. Okay, new save. 7. I was gonna put 6 question mark. But it's 7. R. N. 7. These blinks up at him. Yes. Yes, you're getting all the hugs whether you want them or not. Hello. Dees is an entirely different person when he's outside the colony walls. Without people constantly trying to correct his asocial behavior, it's like he's blossomed into someone who's actually confident. I love it. The more time you spend with him out here, the more glimpses you catch of the real Dees. Bet you can't do this, he says, jumping off a huge boulder and doing a cool roll at the end. Wait, no. Bet you can't do it with your eyes closed. I can. See, Tang needs to come hang out with you out here. You and Dees cavort around, daring each other to do more and more dangerous things. Uh-oh. Dees isn't scared of anything. You think you see something up on one of the plateaus above you. The cliffside is covered in convenient vines. Remember when Sim used to spy on us from the cliffsides? And now he's dead? I remember that. What to do? To kiss you on the lips. Is that what you're giggling about? No, I only flirt with Cal and then fluster myself so bad that I run away. Climb up there. He liked that though. We still had a bonding time. Dee scrambles up the cliff, no problem. He turns around at the top. Now your turn. Well, you dared him, so you gotta follow through. The vines are slippery and dangerous, and some of them are even alive and wriggle when you grab them. You lose your grip right at the top, and you slip and start to fall. Dees, save me! But Dees grabs you. Good boy. Got you, Dees exclaims, pulling you over the ledge. Your heart is thumping, and you're all sweaty from fear, but you did it! Dees looks so calm and collected, even though he just climbed the same treacherous wall and had to save you from a long fall. Why doesn't he ever seem scared? Good bean. Pats the bean. The plateau is empty, but it provides a great view to look out over the resting ridges. You and Dees take a break and watch the shadows creep across the dusty, craggy landscape. This is the life, Dees says. No school, no gossip, no bullies. No one telling me what to do or what to think. Oh, we got his augment! He props his elbow up on his knee and squints into the suns. Even with my augmentation in the colony, I always feel like such a coward. But maybe the problem isn't me, it's everyone else, you know? I'm not scared of any of the usual stuff. Monsters, getting hurt, even dying, like who cares? He continues. But humans keep finding ways to control people with fear. Well, they can't control me. I never called him a coward in the first place. A healthy amount of fear can be good. Fear keeps you safe, Dees points out. I have to actually use my brain to decide for myself what risks are worth taking. There you go. You could have pulled me over the cliff with you, but I didn't let something stupid like being afraid of heights keep me from saving you. You don't point out that fearlessness was what got you in trouble in the first place. Very good. Alright. Yoink. Da 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 da. I love him. He's a good bean. I also love him. I hope to be better friends with him in my next playthrough. I've made an effort here, but I feel like I could have made more of an effort. Alright, we're gonna go check out that other place again, maybe. Ooh, grab this first, and this. Yoink! That's okay, yeah. Overall, I'm still happy with how I've approached it, I think. Maybe. I might come to regret everything by the end of the stream, who knows. You and Dees are exploring the ruined wormhole observatory again. It feels so familiar. You've dreamed about this place many times, and it's like you're just remembering it all now. This time the dream memories grip you. You wonder as if sleepwalking down familiar paths. You look up and see the wormhole faint in the sky above. The time is right to observe it. This is why I wanted to come here, was to see if we could get some wormhole stuff. That's the splendid part of this game. Multiple playthrough friendly. Yeah, exactly. I love their striped hairlock designs. Isn't it cool? I love it. Dees tries to keep up. Where are you going? He asks angrily. You don't answer. You're trying to concentrate on finding the place. You approach the large pyramid in the center of the complex. Beside it is one of the smaller elevators, a little monolith with a round iris door. This is the place. Your head throbs with it. Even standing outside, you know there's something down there. Ooh. Let's try to find a way in. I hope I can do this. I would try it, but it would probably be expensive. Yes, I am far too lazy and cheap to do anything exciting with my hair. I hear this. You look for one of those elevator monoliths near the pyramid and find it, but it's overgrown with snaking vines and brambles, with very large flowers all over. You could push through them, but... Dee stops you and shows you a Geiger counter reading on his holopalm. These flowers seem to be radioactive. Your suit won't protect you for long. Push through! Oh god. You soon realize your mistake as the radiation illness sets in. Brushing with those flowers gave you a big dose. You'll be sick for days and need radiation treatment when you return. But for now, you continue, drawn irresistibly forward by something that sings in your head. You enter the elevator, thankfully still working, and descend beneath the ground. It opens to a kind of antechamber room with an exit at the other end, leading to the heart of the pyramid. There are glyphs carved into crystal panels on the walls, symbols that resemble the wormhole. I'm so stressed. Oh no, I can't go! No! Damn it. Okay. You start across the room. The further you go, the more your head swims. You have to pause. You think you might faint, and it isn't just the radiation. There's something down here, some great energy, and it's making your head hurt. You shake your head, trying to clear it. Wait. Maybe this is a bad idea. Aw, man, okay. Later then. Dees has to practically drag you out of there. The pull of the thing was so strong. When you're back at the glider drop point and you can think clearly again, you feel fine again and wonder what the hell came over you. So does Dees. He decides to leave with you rather than explore by himself. Oh, he's worried about us. I guess we're gonna go home. I was kind of worried I would have too low of stress to get very far there, but something happened. I'm intrigued. Okay, so we have to rest, and hopefully next month we can go back and do that. Maybe. You seen Dees anywhere? Thank you for the shoutout, standby. Doing alright. Oh, interesting. Rex smiles as you approach, then looks concerned. You doing alright, Solana? He gestures to his face. You got a whole tired face, don't talk to me thing going on. It's a real butch of you. Oh, give me a hug. Okay, thank you. Wedding. I've seen your brother. You should go on a little exploration mission. Get some lab work done. It'll be fun. Maybe. You might hate it, but I'm gonna pretend it's fun. I believe in the healing power of hugs. Me too. See, maybe you and Dees should just hug it out. You know? Just hug it out. You only ever talk about Rex, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nem! Nem seems troubled. How do you know if someone still likes you, she asks. I don't understand this dating stuff. Same, girl. I'm sorry. Do you want me to punch him? I can punch him. Reese can go hug himself, yes. I agree. I think this is... I've read that, yeah. Very good. Hi, Cal. Oh, no, don't bring up Tammy! Cal, no! It's still too soon. Oh, my heart. Okay, let's do this. You ever think about Tammy? Cal asks you, as you both lean back against the fence and watch the shadows creep across the garden path. Takes a long pull of his canteen and sighs. I don't know. I don't want to be a downer, man, but it's so sad, you know? It's been, what, 7 years? He scrubs his hand through his hair. We're all totally different people than we used to be. I wonder what kind of person she would have grown up to be. An angel. An angel. I just know it. Here's an egg. To take your mind off things. Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, okay, we're gonna go here. Tammy! We will always remember you. Relax in the park. Your parents' remains have been mixed into the soil here, nourishing the plants from Earth your mom loves so much. Okay, so we've talked about dead Tammy. Now we're bringing up the dead parents. My heart can only handle so much, game, please. You spend some time this month cleaning up around their memorial stones and clearing away the weeds. Being here makes you sad, but it's the kind of sad that makes you feel lighter when it's over. Aaron believes in the healing power of murder. No! No! That was a necessity one time because we were starving and it wasn't even a necessity at all, but we're not going to talk about that. Ah! This is Neo's doing. Neo, what have you done to us? Let's all just sob together. I'm sorry, Jeff. I don't think we have coffee in space. If we do, I haven't found it yet. I'm sorry. You can feel your hop eye starting to trust you more. They're still pretty skittish, and you don't want to see what those claws on the end of their foot can do, but they seem a lot more relaxed in your presence. You're petting it when it starts to chitter at you in agitation. Whoops! What's wrong, Optimus Prime? It flips over on its back and wiggles, its lighter stomach, for looking impossibly soft and enticing. Do you dare, or is it a trap? As someone who has owned cats for 18 years, this is surely a trap, but I'm going to do it anyway. No, not my true colors. Animals challenge. 89. Okay. Oh dear. Let's see. Red cards get a boost. +3 if that's there. And we'll put that there. Optimus Prime, enticing you with soft furs. I cannot resist. Let's see. We could do 4, 4, 7. Oh, interesting. Nice. Nice. Okay. Do I have any other gem cards I should place here? I do not. Too bad. Okay. I'll throw that down just for the yellow boost. Oh, 2. I got this. Okay, we're fine. 5. Actually, we should put that one there. Done. Bam. And thank you for the Breath of the Wild Trip Challenge contribution. Much appreciated. Done. Oh, we got another Hopeye card. Gain 2 less stress plus bonus to pairs. Nice. You're too smart to fall for this trick. After a few moments, Optimus Prime seems to lose interest. They spot a bug circling lazily overhead and flip back over onto their foot, chittering as they begin to track it with their 4 blinking eyes. Yay! Yeah! Hopeye upgrade. This is good. Okay. I guess we'll go outside again. Cal is hauling a huge bag of fertilizer, the muscles in his arms bulging as he staggers past. Stop that game. Stop. Hey, Solana, he grunts, dropping at Az's feet. Whew, I'd like to see a soldier do that. I can give you no more gifts right now, I'm sorry. Look at them guns. Yes. Alright, we'll go over here first. You seen Dees around everywhere? I love that emote. Very, very fitting. Oh, I almost forgot my hug. Come back here. Come back here. You find Rex sitting in the bowl of one of the unfinished buildings, taking a hit off of a rolled cigarette that smells powerfully skunky. Your lungs! Your beautiful lungs! No! He jumps a little when he sees you before relaxing. Oh, it's only you, Solana, he says, waving at the cloud of fumes and giving you a squinty-eyed smile. Don't mind me, I'm just testing some of the latest crops for quality assurance. Uh-huh. Give me a hug. Alright, let's see. Who else is here? Hi, Tang. Seen your brother. Oh my god, those emotes. Amazing. Nam, you doing okay? You doing okay? Oh. My bean. What do you need for you to be happy? That is all I need. Topia's so cool. She sure is. Okay. So let's go. We're gonna save again because I'm a paranoid little bean. And then we're gonna try and get back to whatever the heck was happening in that place. Come along, Optimus Prime. Come along. Ooh, crystal. Yoink. Oh, it's so weird without Sim here. I miss you. Oh, wait! Oh my god! Excuse me. What? You're alive. Hi? Wait. What? Game. I need to, like, breathe for a second. What? I was kind of hoping you'd somehow find a way back. It is you, right? Do you like... Let me just read before I just panic more. You're taking a sample at the base of a tree when you feel something patter off of your head and fall to the ground. It's a nut? That's strange. This species doesn't usually... You look up and your stomach lurches when you realize you've been being watched this whole time. A pair of familiar eyes peers down at you from the branches. It's... Sim? He grins down at you. Well. If it isn't the little human, have you come to visit me, Sugarbug? Bruh, I saw you die! That's why I was like, is it the same Sim? Or it's a ghost? This is where I was at, to be honest. But I saw you die! Did you? He says slyly. You'd think I would remember that. If you did witness my death, I apologize, Sim continues. He leans down from his branch, his long hair dangling just out of reach. I imagine I didn't enjoy it much either. Explain? How can you just die and come back? I am happy you're alive, but I need words. It's a gardener thing, he replies. Of course it is, dismissively. He's so casual about it. I make regular backups just in case. Backups? Sim gives you a little smile. Surely by now you know I cannot divulge the specifics of my role here. Sim! Now is not the time to be dodgy, my dude. Give me a hint at least, please. Sim's smile grows wider and he trills with laughter. I know. Oh, having a secret is much more gratifying than I expected it would be. I guess I'm happy you're alive? Yes, be dodgy, but be alive. The second guy. Sim sighs gratuitously. I wish everyone felt that way, he mutters. One of my associates seemed to feel otherwise. At your confused look, he waves his hand. One of those other gardeners. Noctilucent, I hope I'm saying that right. They really don't care for you humans, I'm afraid, and they're aware I've taken an interest in you. Oh dear, absolutely hold my hand. I am mourning respectfully. Yes. With a soft whoomp, Sim drops gracefully out of the tree and dusts himself off. He claps you on the shoulder. I'd watch out for them if I were you, he says. They're quite dangerous. Protect me? Sim turns to leave, but you sputter and grab his sleeve. You can't... After all that, I grieved for you, bro. Come on. You deserve some answers, real ones. He owes you that. He turns to you with one arch eyebrow raised. What is it, Solana? What do you really do here? Sim gives you a blank smile. I am a gardener, he says simply. I was created to be a gardener, and I imagine I will be one until my services are no longer required. At your look of confusion, Sim softens. Humanity is so concerned with purpose, he says sadly. It is because you were not created for one, and you spend the entirety of your short lives under the impression you need one. Interesting. The concept of someone having a purpose must be seductive. He shrugs one elegant shoulder. My existence is simple. I act in the ways for which I was created. That is not an interesting answer for an individualistic species as yourselves, I am aware. Perhaps we must both accept that it may be beyond the human capacity to comprehend. What is my purpose? Are you secretly Mewtwo? you really Sim? The one and the same, Sim answers, carefully prying your hand from his clothing. I acknowledge this is difficult for you to understand. He takes a deep breath, considering his words carefully. Humans have but one short window of consciousness, which encourages you to think of yourselves as individual points on the line of history. You are, quite clearly, not your parents, or your grandparents, or your unborn children. You are your own marvelous creature. He places his hand on his chest. I do not disappear when this form dies. I am eternal in a sense. I am all who came before, and I am all whom will come after. I am my own legacy. I am symbiosis. Whoa! Chills! That is a good message. I liked that. That whole conversation made me tingly. He tilts his head to the side as if listening to something and squeezes your hand. I fear I have said too much. I hope I can see you again soon, and that all may be revealed to you. Don't, no. Oh, I want to talk more, but okay. Interesting. You are endlessly fascinating, my dude. Endlessly. Alright, I guess I will... No, nothing here. Ba-ba-ba-dum-bum-ba-da-dum. Alright, here we go. Just up here. Yes. Done. You return with Dees to the pyramid in the ruined wormhole observatory. The headache building. This again? Dees asks, unsure. Are you sure you want to go in there? I have happiness points this time. Hopefully I'll be fine. You approach the large pyramid in the center of the complex. Beside it is one of the smaller elevators, a little monolith with its round door. This is the place. Your head throbs with it. Even standing outside, you know there's something down there. Solana, is this building hurting you? Dees asks when he sees you rubbing your temple. We will press on. Large flowers. That's all. You can fit so much suffering in here. So much. I am in pain. Let's see. Right. Radioactive. Okay, keep going. The fog slowly clears from your eyes. Your head still hurts, but you can think again. Dees looks concerned, even going so far as to reach out to study you. Are you okay? I'll try to explain it to you. I feel like we're good at being honest with each other, so... It's hard to put into words. You just say, my head hurts. Obviously, he says. But no, it's more than that. You're seeing things. It's kind of like the array, and kind of like a dream, but you feel that something super important is up ahead, and you need to see it. Maybe we'd better leave, Dees says nervously. You don't look so good. Ugh. Press on! Past the antechamber is a long hallway sloping down. Things around you are starting to look kind of weird, like two slightly different realities overlapping. Dees's face is starting to phase in and out of existence. You're hit with a strong wave of dizziness and nausea. Things seem to move in slow motion, but also far too fast. You lean over and... Oh no, I don't have... No. That's not an option. Giant bundle of owies by now, yes. Hello, Icy! Thank you for the tribute challenge contribution, much appreciated. I guess we're gonna tough it out. Huh. Yes. You keep going. At the bottom of the hallway are more crystal panels on the walls, many facets broken. Or are they whole? The walls have crumbled and roots creep over everything, but also, they don't. Every time you blink, the room seems to flip and swim between those two realities. Oh dear. All the same, you feel absolutely compelled to continue. What is with this place? Dees is both there and not there. The part of him which exists looks concerned. We need to leave, now, he says. This place is hurting you. There's a round iris door at the end of the hall. Are you sure you want to go any further? One more room! You pass through the doorway into a large square chamber with a sloping ceiling. Your sense of this place, of the vibrations, is telling you this must be directly under the big pyramid on the surface. The floor and even the air here thrums with vibrating energy. Ugh, even I can feel it now too, Dees mutters behind you, rubbing his head. Oh, this is intense! Oh, wishing I had reasoning now. The room is empty except for a raised platform in the middle, which looks enticingly like a bed. Which is convenient because you are definitely going to faint this time. You collapse onto the platform and are overcome by a spectacular migraine headache. It feels like your head is going to explode. Endure it. Endure. 90. Oh god, I'm stressed. Okay. Red cards. Cards with gem are wild. Okay. We can do this. 6. Devil's number. Why would I do that here? No! The best vintage for the casual viewer. Stress. Oh jeez. Okay, that will boost those. Maybe. I get a color bonus there, so I'll keep that. Hello, Prinny. Yes, I'm back. I'm trying to hopefully finish this game today. We'll see. I'm nervous, but I couldn't stay away. Even though my throat is dying, we will press on. Am I thinking you're liking this game a lot? I may or may not have a slight obsession. It's true. It's very good. For anyone who has not already played, I highly recommend. I only need 2. Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine, guys. It's good. We got this. We got it. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 5, 5. Win! Oh, we did it! Victory! -1 stress. Well, thank you. I needed that. You slip into some kind of waking dream, layers upon layers of visions. Dees is your lover, or Mars, or Tammy. You're a boy and a girl, or both and neither. Young and old, a farmer, a hunter, a politician. You're dead and you're alive, and you've never been born. Time unravels before you, an infinite tapestry crumbling wherever you look. It's all very weird. Amazing. You see the web of possibilities and understand that time truly is. It's all happening at once, and none of it will ever happen. It's only sheer chance that any one possibility comes into existence. Not any intrinsic truth of the universe, a fate. It's just a glimpse, probably over in a second, but a glimpse of an eternity you can hardly fathom. Then you see the wormhole, enormous in a starry sky. Look down and see yourself on a plateau, gazing up at it. You recognize the place, a gnarled bluff not far from the colony, alive with the phosphorescence of glow season. This you seems expectant, as if waiting for something momentous to arrive, something that will change everything. The vision is crystal clear and you feel in control, in a way you haven't since you started having these visions. You know you must go there. Okay, mental note. Bluff from the colony during glow. I have to go outside during glow? Oh god. Ooh, ow my head. Accurate. You wake up and feel refreshed. Your headache is gone. You're still a little dizzy, but the room has stopped spinning and has returned to one singular reality again. The vibrations have stilled. Dee's face fills your vision. Solana, he exclaims. Solana, are you okay? Tell him what you saw, I guess. Sure. Ooh. Oh. Oh, what is that? Oh, exciting. Okay, let me read the thing. He listens in awe, and then in dejection as you describe your visions. Why didn't I see it? He sighs. I was here too. I want to know everything. Just focus on the science? No, I guess we'll tell him about your dreams, because that's from a past life. I think we've only seen that. Yeah, one reality at a time, please. One is enough for my poor brain to try to comprehend. You tell Dees about how not only did you see all those visions, but that you believe they're real. You've lived them, or some of them anyway. They're as real as the life you're living now. He listens intently, then nods. I believe you, he says, simply. You look at him in shock, but he just reaches out and puts his hand over yours. I know what it's like when people don't. I'm not going to do that to you. Oh, my heart. You don't know what any of this means yet, but you're one step closer to figuring it out. Fascinating. You feel like you've just had some kind of mega prophecy, but it was too much all at once and too hard to understand. Could the convergent domain handle this kind of information? Could they remember past lives like you? Is that what this room, this observatory was meant for? Oh my god. Dees, I heckin' love Dees. He is such a good little bean. The only thing you remember clearly from the visions is the image of yourself during glow season, standing at the top of that gnarlwood bluff just outside the colony, waiting for something. Explore glowing expeditions. Okay, game. Should we keep exploring or should we go home? That'll end the month, so I might as well get some other stuff done, I guess. Wow, that was intense. I feel like I need to save. Hang on. Ah! It's getting crazy up in here. The undeniable fear in your laugh. Poorness, I am excited but afraid. Yes, we're going to explore. I think this is the same. We're going to cross very carefully. Ooh, nice. I don't know if I had this card already. I don't remember having a Rex card. You shuffle across it slowly, examining the cracks and sticking to the solid places. You accidentally send a few more pebbles skittering over the edge and think, better than me. Utopia has sent you and Dees to study one of the large crystal outcroppings. Up close, you can't help but get the sense that they're alive somehow. They're angular and hard to the touch. They have a sort of sponginess and warmth to them that's a little disconcerting. They emit a humming noise. Dees pokes one with his finger. Weird. It almost looks like they're breathing. Let's study them. First collectible use is free. Very good. We could do 3, 4, 5. Oh, Tammy. Tammy. I should save that for the third stage. So 5, 5, 5, 4, 4. Doesn't leave me with a lot of options for here though, which is unfortunate. 1, 1, 3, 5. Maybe it'll be fine. We're gonna pretend it's fine. That's a wild. Matches as all pairs are straights. Yes, okay. So we could do 8, 5, 5. Actually, maybe we'll try and match that with this. Would that work? I'm gonna try it. We'll do a 5, a 5, and one of these 4s. Bonus to pairs. Don't see any gem conditionals. I guess we'll do that one, and then we can get the color bonus on it too. Yes! Done. Phew! No skill changes. You notice that they hum the loudest at midday, under full sun. The few crystals that have grown under shaded outcroppings are less vibrant than the others. They kind of look like convergent domain tech, don't they, Dees says? Like the organic obsidian, or the crystals embedded in the ruins. What should I do? Let's try blocking the sun. On a hunch, you cover one up with some ferns. After an hour, it stops vibrating. Something deep inside it has gone dormant. The crystal turns clear, like the ones that were shadowed naturally. When you remove the fronds, its color returns. Oh, so it's like photosynthesis, Dees exclaims. But it's not a plant, right? Let's try uprooting one. They do indeed have roots, and they're really tough. You dig around the base of one and expose them so you can see. They're made of the same glass, but rough and frosted, and warm. Much warmer than the surrounding soil. The roots go down deeper than you can dig. You won't be able to remove one without breaking it. I guess we're going to break one. You wiggle one of the crystals loose, like a loose tooth. Or, crystals like a loose tooth, yes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Boom! Uh-oh. You're thrown by the explosion, oh god. When the dust settles, and you brush off the shards of warm crystal, you realize that some of the nearby crystals have exploded. Are they connected underground? Yes, I know a mycorrhizal network. I'm gonna pretend that's right when I see one, Dees exclaims. They're alive like fungus, but also kind of artificial, like the Convergent Domains buildings. I bet they were used to harvest energy from sunlight, like living solar panels. I wonder if they've been growing wild this whole time, or if they still power something. He stops. Wait, are you okay, Solana? Thank you for remembering I'm here. I think this is my favorite Dees interaction. Oh! It's so... I'm loving being out with Dees in the wilderness. It really is a whole different side of him. You dust yourself off and scribble excitedly in your survey notes. This is an important scientific discovery. Yay! Bonding times. Very good. I guess we're almost through all our stress. You come across a particularly flat area, a large field of obsidian. Well, obsidian is the only word you have for it, but you've never seen obsidian this bright. It's like a rainbow's trapped underneath its glossy black surface. Like the entire ground here is polished black opal. The field glints under the sun at certain angles, momentarily blinding you. It looks slippery and shiny. I think we did this last time, so let's try this one, given that it's an easy challenge. Social gets a boost, one slot card gets 2+, that's in the middle there. We could do... Do that. And then we'll do... what should I do here? I could get that to be a 4. I could put that with this 4, so maybe we'll do 6, 6, 4, 4. Oh, wait. Damn it! This one has thwarted me once again. Okay, never mind. Okay, we'll get a color bonus. That's fine. Oh, wait, we can get a... If I put a 6 over there and a 4 over there... no, it's fine. It's fine. 29. Okay. Do 3, 3, 3, 5, 5. I don't know if that's enough. Oh, just made it. Excellent. No skill changes. You take off your shoes and glide around in your sock feet. You take a tumble and get a little bruised. But have a blast, woo! Just enjoy yourself. Whee! Don't slide off the edge of the cliff! Amazing. Alright. Got enough to do at least one more. Where are they? Where? Haha! Oh, you're back again. Hi. There's a strange heat haze shimmer across the path ahead. Oddly, it doesn't clear up as you get closer. Okay, I've read that one before, so I'm going to skip through. Let's investigate. If I get exactly 70, I can get a boost here. Okay, reds get a boost as well. 4, 4... 5. I could do... 9, 5, 8, 5, 5. Kind of save those for the next round. So let's do 2, 2, 2. I guess we'll throw that in there. 14. That makes me a little nervous though. You know what? Let's put an 8 there. That's fine. And 2. Alright. It didn't really matter. Let's see. 5, 5, 6, 9. 5, 6, 9. Butamus. There we go. Alright, did that exhaust us or we have a bit more? I think we have a bit more. Faster you move, the faster the mirage disperses. You approach cautiously. As you do, you realize what's wrong with the mirage. It's impossible. Oh wait, this is when we saw ourselves, right? That was weird. Ooh, that's a new card though. +6 if card to the left is brain. Oh, it's you. They just stop and stares at you. This is nuts. You just stare at the figure, that person who looks and moves exactly like you. Then you both slowly, carefully approach the mirage, and like mirror images, you both raise one arm, your left and their right, and touch them together. You remember this from before, watching yourself say something. You thought it must have been important, like a warning of some kind, but now that it's time to speak, all that comes to your head is... You ask yourself, what does a unisaur eat for breakfast? Your mirror image looks at you in confusion, and the mirage breaks up. You chuckle to yourself, whatever it wants. Is it time for a dad joke? I think it's time for a dad joke. Hang on. What's our dad joke? The game just dad joked for us, right? Alright, we're gonna dad joke right back. What do you call a fashionable lawn statue with an excellent sense of rhythm? A metronome. Oh. Run away. Yes, let's go home. I can't continue after that. You're back. Alright. You're browsing the colony bulletin board on your holopalm over breakfast when you notice a new post from Nomi. It seems to be a short story. The title is Xenos to the Rescue. Wait, you published it? Oh, I didn't know that was happening when I helped you write things. Hoo boy. You open the story and read through it. Wow, it's actually pretty good. Nomi did a great job of grounding the unrealistic premise of talking manticores with relatable characters and a strong emotional story. Love it. With your help on some of the finer details, Nomi's written something that truly elevates the art form. Yay! Got kudos! You get the notification through your holopalm that you've received some kudos along with a message, not a massage, from Nomi. Thanks for the help, Solana. Here are your royalties. Oh my god. You're the best. You're the best. Okay. Oh, we have one season left. Oh man, we can't even do anything before Glow. Oh no. We have to rest. I mean, I guess we could. No, we can't. That's a lie. I was wrong. Okay, we're gonna do a round of talking, then I'll step away to do some deep breathing exercises, and then we'll tackle whatever's gonna happen. Mars is tapping away at a large holoscreen displaying schematics of the colony. An art gallery here, she muses, dragging some template buildings around. Next to a gourmet restaurant here. A walk down the promenade, past the boutiques, ending at the live theater. She places her finger to her chin. What do you think, Solana? It's all fantasy right now. But you know me, I am highly goal-oriented. You sure are, and I love it. Give me them hugs. It might be my last hug, who knows? Hey, hugs. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad Simma's alive. I was not expecting that when I went out today. That made me very happy. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. You get so moody, I'm telling you, that's a red flag, my girl, but okay. This is new. Nomi is sitting in front of an array of holoscreens, all displaying different tutorials for various crafts and hobbies. I was thinking of learning something new, Nomi says, poking their finger into their cheek. It's not enough that I already know how to draw and write and play video games. I could learn to knit, or sculpt, or make jewelry. They think about this for a second. I know we can just nanoprint stuff like that, but it's nice to make stuff with your hands, right? I agree. Here's a crystal. There you go. Hi, Dees. How you holding up, bud? The soldiers keep trying to recruit me to hunt animals, Dees says, rolling his eyes. They think the only reason anyone would go frontiering is to kill everything already there and put up a flag. Idiots. He strums his fingers over the hilt of the knife in his belt. I mean, yeah, I've killed animals out there, but, he shrugs, it was only because I had to. Kill or be killed doesn't mean murder everything indiscriminately. Yes, no murder. See, Jeff? No murder here. Also, have a good sleep. Nighty-night. Sleep well. We'll talk to you soon. I've never really given you anything, have I? I have a lot of... Well, maybe I'll give you this. Do you like strange devices? Here you go. Yay! He likes them! Good. He scrutinizes the device for a bit, but then his shoulders slump. Did you give this to me because it's my birthday? Oh, honey, I didn't know! Happy birthday! But I would have given it to you anyway. I actually hate it when people make a big deal about my birthday. It's, Look, maybe you should just go do something nice for Tang. She actually likes the attention. Oh, I know. Birthday attention can be so awkward. But have a birthday! That seemed to unlock something. This evening, when Deese isn't in his quarters or his usual spot near the expedition vehicles, you have a sixth sense of where to find him. His old, secret hideout in the big drainage pipe under the wall. Where he still goes sometimes when he needs to escape and be alone. Oh. Sure enough, there he is at the entrance of the pipe. But something's wrong. He's fiddling with a package furtively. His head jerks up as you approach and he clutches it to his chest. You can barely believe your eyes, but you know a bomb when you see one. What you doing, bro? What you doing? Dee stares at you for a few moments, weighing the truth. I'm leaving, he says evenly. No! No! Oh, no. The gardeners made me a deal. Sabotage the colony during the next attack, and they'll let me become one of them. Don't get in my way, Solana, Dee says. I don't want to have to hurt you. Wait, no. Oh, no. Maybe there's another way? I won't let you do this? Oh, it's hard though. Oh god. Okay. I'm panicking. I could do 4, 5, 6. Next round. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh no. I could get a bonus or a pair bonus on that, I guess, but 3, 3, 6, 6. Let's hope something better shows up. 52. Oh no. 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Shoot. Okay. Redraw hand. Redraw hand. We get a 9. Oh god. 2, 5, 5, 8, 9. Oh, we need 20 still. And I can't push through because I'm out of stress. I'm gonna try one more time to redraw, and if not, then we're just gonna let it be, I guess. Oh boy. You can match a pair, right? Okay, so if we go 3, 4, 4, 8, 8. No, damn it. Okay, I think we're stuck. No, Dees. Oh, don't say that. Oh, God. Okay, now I'm sad. As if you actually care, Dees snarls, stuffing the explosives in his backpack. Before you can say another word, he stomps off into the dark. Oh, we just had our bonding time. No! You run to chase him, but he's disappeared. You hope you might have gotten through to him, but you can't be sure. I am more scared for Glow than ever before. Cal, what do I do? You can't even give you a gift to feel better. Okay, we're gonna save. I hate to save after that. I feel like I might make a new save file. Not that it will change things, but we're gonna pretend. R. No, not M. No. D. N. 8. Done. Yes, okay. I'm gonna go walk that off. So hold tight, my friends. I will be right back. Hello, I've returned. I keep forgetting to do my be right back message when I go, but I'm here. Hi. Even failure can open up really good parts of the story. Don't lose heart. All right. Yeah, I fully believe it. So we've shaken that whole thing off. We're gonna wind our hands together in anxiety and see what happens next. Oh god. Let's rest here. Relax in the park. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, yay! Pet bonds! The garden is a peaceful place, where you don't have to think about how the colony is always simmering about being at war against the creatures of Rotumna. You can just sit and empty your mind, smelling the sweet perfume of flowers and listening to the wind rustle the green grass. It's one place to find peace, even when it feels like everyone else is losing their minds. Actually, I need a pillow for my poor old back. Oh god. It's actively raining. Perfect moment for a walk, said my dogs. Oh no, puppers. The timing. Alright. Poor old back Scarechan. Welcome back. Thank you. Alright, I'm being stubborn and not forgetting any of my cards this time around. But next playthrough I'll probably play around with that a little bit. Oh, I meant to grab... I saw a thing back here last time and I forgot to grab it. Whoops! Alright folks, glow season is here. And we can oh, wait. Oh! I almost forgot that was a thing I can do. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Don't... Mental note to me, don't forget to do that. Hi, Dees. Dees is standing stock still, staring out into the wilderness. Doesn't matter what we do or how hard we fight, he mutters. Nature's going to win in the end. It always does. Cal, I'm stressed. Cal looks troubled as you enter the gardens. Do you hear that? He asks, cocking his head to the side. Usually all the critters make more noise than this. I wonder what's going on. I have an egg for you. Yes. Very good. Did we? Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, we're so close! Oh, news. Some sort of attack. This is the same as the last time. Run, run, Solana. Grab the Chloe crystal. Alright, is anyone outside up here? Nope. Okay, we are gonna go outside during glow, because that's a thing I can do now. Yup. It's happening. Oh, no. Keep exploring. I didn't mean to do that. I was too scared to select the thing. Let's select the thing. No one is allowed outside the colony during glow, so if you stay out of the lookout sites, there'll be nobody to catch you. It also means that you're alone out here. If you get into trouble, it's going to be big trouble. You hope you know what you're doing. Yes, that is 100% accurate. Standby. That is the exact face I'm making. The familiar is unfamiliar during glow. Sky is dark except for the eerie light of the wormhole, seeming so much closer than it usually is, and the gloom makes the shadows deeper and more mysterious. It's so hauntingly quiet that you can even hear the movement of animals, the beat of soft wings, a whoomp of something large in the distance. Wow, what the hell was that? I mean, yeah. It's just a dwarf moth taking flight. Right, of course. Its usually dull plumage is an iridescent rainbow, glowing warmly in the dark of glow. It slowly glides through the mushroom trees. You've been taught to be terrified of glow season since you landed here, that there are monsters out there here circling the colony and attacking anything they saw. But it's so much more serene than you were expecting. Maybe they were wrong or lying to you. Fascinating. How get down? How? Where is path? Where? Ah, okay. I'm going to forage first, and then I will try to be brave and interact with some things. Many crystals. Oh, there goes the throat again. Stop that. Sim, you're here. Hi. What's up? Shadows upon shadows move against each other and glow, wavering under the gloaming of the mush trees like ghosts. Forest is as still as a creature breathing its last breath. You don't see Sim until you're practically on top of him. Hi, Sugarbug, he laughs, holding you by the shoulders. Miss me? You nearly didn't there. Given that this is such a high stat, I think I'm gonna do that, but that's hilarious and very on brand for me. Why, hello. Sim smiles. Of course you did. You're practically made for this place. Sim starts walking through the forest, his footsteps finding the path with ease. This is my favorite time of year, you know, he says. I get the sense that you humans are afraid of it. Well, things do tend to attack us. That's true, Sim replies, tilting his head with a funny expression. Those attacks are not natural, as you may have guessed. Glow isn't dangerous at all. It's lovely. He smiles. Glow is a time of healing, actually. Time for the creatures of this planet to go dormant and reflect on themselves, and to strengthen connections with other life forms. Of course the planet repels you, he adds, raising his hand to stir a cloud of glowing spores drifting above your heads. You don't connect. You're like a burr lodged against its skin. Interesting. Sim continues walking. I'm sure you have some questions for me, as usual, he says, his voice wry. Seriously, what's up with the wormhole? Sim laughs. Just like that, you'd like me to unravel the mysteries of the universe for you. Suffice it to say, I don't think you could fully understand it even if I explained everything I know. He looks up at the wormhole with a thoughtful expression. Truthfully, the wormhole is older than even this planet, he murmurs. It operates on a level of space and time that are beyond even my comprehension. The universe is impossibly vast and unknowable. I'm sure you've already noticed that it's related to your foresight, yes? He asks, and you nod. Your dreams, if that's what they are, always seem to get worse in wet and glow when the wormhole is close to the planet. Many individuals, such as yourself, are sensitive to a wormhole's effect on time and space. Fluctuations and eddies in the normal linear flow of reality. Think of it like an echo, only not of your own. Think of it as a version of yourself stood in this spot and shouted. Think of it as if a version of yourself stood in the spot and shouted, then moved forward in time before hearing their own voice return. You can hear those echoes, choices that person made and events they experienced that may not come to pass yourself. Ooh, interesting. Barely keeping the feral barking energy from fan servers back, bro. Simp nations are so feral, and we only recently uncovered the ways. I don't know, I get... Maybe this. Not, I want to do both. I wanted... Look good. Won't be barking here. It sounds like there's something happening in another realm. Sympathies? I don't know. I can change the future? Sim tilts his head. Yes, but... Forgive me for being glib, but that's not what makes you special. All living things change the future, simply by existing, he says. You see glimpses of what might happen as you do. Sim stops walking and smiles politely. Well, that is enough for now. The trees have ears, you know. Okay. Thanks for the talk. Where go? Ah, found it. Oh, there's a thing there. Is this the... oh, but there's something over there. I want to know what this is. Is that the thing that I'm supposed to go to? Hang on, I want to get that other crystal. How do I get to you? Aha, I found it. Yoink. Anything else up here? Nope. Isn't it so pretty, Brinny? I love it. As much as glow season scares me, it is beautiful. Should we maybe do one interaction before we go to that thing in case it ends the month? Just in case, maybe. Let's do this. You're crossing a section of wilderness here when the plants don't throw off as much luminescence as other parts. It's oppressively dark here. You use your holopalm as a flashlight, focusing the light beam as a beam to slowly make your way through the cloying undergrowth. The beam of your holopalm sweeps over a familiar form, a manticore. Your heart skips a beat at encountering this fearsome beast in the dark. Maybe it won't be angry. This manticore isn't the deadly killer of the colony's cautionary tales. Actually, it looks terrified. It backs up against a tree, cowering, its eyes rolling in panic. Oh, go back and leave it alone? Interesting, okay. Let me try a different one. Up here. Hi. You come across a sawmill that's been shut down for the season. There's movement inside, and something is yipping and moaning in pain. Oh no! You approach it carefully and find that some sort of dog-like creature has gotten trapped in the machinery. It growls at you and blinks its eyes. Then its other eyes. Then its other eyes. Boy, it has a lot of eyes. The loggers won't be back for weeks, so this creature will surely die slowly and painfully. It looks worn out already, but still dangerous. Release it. You try to come near, but it bites at you ferociously, nearly taking your hand off. You don't see a way you can safely set it free. Watch it? You sit and watch it, hoping to learn more from it, or at least a way to free it without endangering yourself. The creature's obviously been struggling for a long time. Once it realizes you're not here to eat it, it slumps down to nap. You feel an irresistible urge to do the same, and fall into something of a trance. Oh? Oh god, it's you! Oh, you're back! Then something bizarre happens. A massive shadow drifts into the lumberyard, coming between you and the creature. You have this sense of an immense presence, something massive but graceful. You're not quite sure if you're dreaming, but you feel rooted to the spot and unnaturally calm. It's as if you've been drugged. The shadow stays a while, observing you curiously. Then it drifts away again. Okay. You blink, coming out of your trance. What just happened? Did you fall asleep? You look back over to the machinery and realize the trap-eyed beast is gone. You aren't sure if you should feel relieved or terrified. Was it freed? Or eaten? You decide to get the heck away from this place now and ask these questions later. Run away! I kind of want to try interacting with this guy again to see what the other option did. Keep your light on it? You're too scared to move your light away, convinced it will pounce under cover of darkness. You try to hold your light steady, but you're shaking. So is the manticore. Aww. Oh, wait. Oh, no, god, okay. So is the manticore. Then you realize it isn't even looking at you. It's staring into the forest to the right. You slowly grasp that the manticore isn't scared of you. It's scared of something else. It suddenly screeches in fear and bolts off to the left. You hear something absolutely enormous moving in the trees off to the right, where the manticore was staring. It's a deep grinding sound, like ancient trees rubbing together in the wind. Except, there's no wind. You turn off your flashlight and hold your breath. I'm so stressed, oh my god. You hear a single loud thump, and stillness again. Wait a full 20 minutes in complete silence. Gradually, the insect chirps and other noises of the forest return, and the glow bugs drift lazily back into the air. You hadn't even realized they were missing, as if the entire jungle was holding its breath too. Whatever it was seems to have moved on. Okay, I'm going up here. No, I'm not. I'm going up here. Scary, 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 scary. Right. Okay, let's see what this is. You climb up to a plateau ringed with gnarlwood trees. The view is fantastic. You can see the entire valley on this side of the colony from here. You have a curious sense of remembering this place. Not from your dreams, but no, from a vision you had deep under a strange pyramid. Something important will happen here, but not yet. Next glow season? Take some samples. Your quest for knowledge continues, so you take some samples and analyze them with your holopalm. There are wacky things here. There's glowing mushrooms you've never seen before, and a strange amount of deadfall, as if there had been some kind of localized tornado. You log fake location data, so it looks like you found these things inside the colony. Utopia would be upset if she knew where and when you actually got this. I guess we'll keep going. We can't do that yet, so we might as well exhaust our other options. You come to a dense part of the path where the gnarlwood surrounds you and blocks out the sky and the wormhole above. Long threads that look like hair are hanging down from the trees. Strange. You've never seen this during the rest of the year. Let's take a closer look. The strands are sticky like a spider's web. Ugh. So sticky and thick, in fact, that you would be caught if you tried to push your way through it. Cut my way through. Your skill with a plas cutter comes in handy, as you're able to cut a Solana-sized hole through the sticky hairs without accidentally getting them all over yourself. Seriously, this stuff is like super glue, and the strands are extremely tough. You get a small piece on your pants and are pretty sure it's never ever coming off. Okay. Let's try this one. Ooh! Timey-wimey wormhole stuff. I like that. You're amazed at how peaceful it is out here. It's not what you expected. You stay out of sight of the watchtowers and slip between the mush trees. It's eerily silent, as if the forest is holding its breath in anticipation. It really is pretty out here, with all the plants and animals glowing, especially the wormhole filling the sky above you. Ooh. No, I want this card. I want it. Yeah, I like this card a lot. You crane your head up to look at the wormhole. It's so big you begin to feel dizzy and end up stumbling over a bit of gnarled root. Ouch! Worth it. As you're lying on your back in pain, you're still transfixed by the wormhole. It's dark against a dark sky, but as it moves, it shimmers with a million colors churning in slow, fluid motion around the perfectly black hole in the center. Wow. Though you can't see it, you've been told the wormhole high above is shining with ultraviolet light. It's invisible to the human eye, but absorbed and re-emitted as visible light by the flora and fauna around you. Your holopalm calls it black light, and says that people on Earth used to use similar, much more concentrated light as decoration. Even your clothing glows faintly. Very cool. Working, lurking. Alright, Savage, thank you for the lurk. I hope work goes well and isn't as brutal as yesterday with the 12-hour shiftness, unless you have another one, in which case I'm so sorry. Alright, we're getting there. Oh, yoink, I missed that one. What is this one? This area is dotted with huge circles of glowing mushrooms, each one nearly a meter in diameter. The bare grass in the center of the circles looks remarkably lush. To quote Blink-182, work sucks. Sympathies. Many sympathies. I guess we'll take a closer look. Ooh. I believe we have this card, but that is a good card if you have a brain to the left. You crouch down to analyze the mushrooms. It's a species you don't recognize, but your holopalm reports that they live most of the year underground and only pop up during glow season. This close, you notice that the entire area inside the circle is sunken, and the grass has been flattened, almost like a footprint. But what would be big enough to make this? I don't want to think about it. You decide not to wait around to find out. Run! Run away! Alright. You come across a strange glowing river in the sky, floating just over the mushroom-capped treetops. It reminds you of old Earth vids about the Milky Way, or the Northern Lights. It undulates away to the left and right, a river of luminous mist. Beneath it, a curtain of tiny glowing particles slowly rains down into the forest below. How pretty! Ooh. Follow it? It seems to be denser to the left and flowing slowly to the right, so you decide to head left towards what must be the source. You stray from the path. The ground is hard to traverse in the dim phosphorescence. The river gets denser and starts to shimmer a little, like the spore clouds you see sometimes in pollen. You're careful not to get too close to the particles raining down from it. The mist seems to be coming from something near the ground, somewhere up ahead. It's something big. This was a terrible mistake. Something big and moving. A strange river of light is flowing from something on the next plateau. It's heading east and trailing this glowing dust. Some kind of spore may be behind it. You could go down into the ravine here and try to keep following it, or safely cross under the eerie stream and continue to where you were heading before. Yeah, follow it against better judgment. After a harrowing trip through the muddy ravine, you make it up to the next plateau, only to find the sky river has dissipated. You can't find any sign of what made it. Oh well. Oh yeah, it's time to go home. My poor little heart. Oh god, here we go. Oh god. You're heading to bed when the sirens begin to wail, heralding the beginning of the yearly xenofauna attack. Outside your window, you see the soldiers begin to form up. This year, Nem is heading up her own squad. Be careful, Nem. You see her red hair bobbing along with the others as she rushes to defend the walls. I need to make sure she's okay. Nem looks at you in surprise, but nods when she sees you're ready to fight. Someone hands you a blast rifle, and you join her squad on the walls. You stand shoulder to shoulder with Nem and watch the Xenos mass on the far side of the firebreak. Look at them all, she says darkly. They just keep coming, more and more every year. What are they even waiting for? Why don't they just attack already? She shoots a look at the rest of her squad, all of them Helios, mostly young adults like you, and lowers her voice. I just want to get it over with, you know, she confides in you. These Helios learned to march before they could walk. I want to prove I can handle myself as well as they can. Just don't do something stupid, please. She runs her fingers down the barrel of her blast rifle, where she's stenciled the name Kombucha. Okay, game. No. Ow. Reopen that wound, why don't you? A lowing from the forest draws your attention back to the enemy line. A wall of animals is approaching in eerie unison, their footsteps drumming a rumbling tattoo across the ground. Nem clutches her rifle tightly. Okay, here goes. Come. The animals approach the wall at a steady pace, but stop short of the walls. Instead, they mill around outside the colony near the garrison. In the eerie silence, you hear the sudden crackle of blast rifle fire, and a flying creature falls to the ground. You hear Security Chief Rhett from his post on the walls telling his squad to hold their fire. His voice rings through the still, expectant air. The Xenos are just standing there. Then... An explosion rocks through the colony, the shockwave hitting you like a physical blow, and then the heat right after, like walking into a wall of fire. You're pelted with debris raining down from the sky. A column of smoke billows from a burning section of wall near the garrison, from the thick belt of shock that ripples through the colony. You can't imagine it was on purpose. Are you sure? Well, Deuce had the bomb. I don't know. Nem recovers first, letting out a strangled war cry. Those assholes, she yells. They knew our weakest point. How? I might know how. She gestures to the flood of Xenos pouring through the gaping hole in the wall. There, she orders. Protect the gates. Shoot them from the walls. What's that in the sky? Oh no. Wait, no, socks, I swear to God, if anything, listen, game, okay, I've put up with a lot of heartbreak in this game. If anything happens to socks, I swear to God. You duck as something huge whooshes over your head, buzzing the top of the wall. Nem's Helio-born soldiers all train their rifles on it, but she yells at them to stand down. It's socks, she cries. Get behind it. It'll block the Xenos from coming in. Is this the Battle of Helm's Deep? It feels like it. Oh God, okay. The giant dilly pillar lands in the square, her sinus body looping around and forcing the Xenos to enter in smaller waves. Cal is riding on her back. Oh my God, Star Trigger, hello! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, my friends. I'm not having a crisis, it's fine. Thank you, Prinny, for the shout out. What were you up to? What were you working on? Just chatting. Oh, how was your stream? Hi, everybody. Hi. My favorite alien animal pet in the world is probably about to die. That's how my day's going. Star's tricking you with these raids. Let me catch up. How's everybody doing? Welcome on in, my friends. I remember her soothing voice, so had to introduce you. Aw, thanks, Star. Much appreciated. I would normally try to have a soothing voice, but we are reaching a point in the game where I'm just in panic mode all the time, so I might be screaming and crying a little bit, but we will make do. Yeah, how was your stream? What were you up to? So for those who haven't been here before, my name is Research Ninja, librarian by day, mediocre gamer by night. Today we are hopefully finishing up this wonderful, fabulous, emotionally exhausting game called I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. So we are, we've been in space for how many years now? Approaching almost a decade. We've been trying to survive, and now it is glow season, and every year when this happens, our home comes under attack. So I'm a little scared about what's going to happen, but you know, it'll be fine, I'm sure. I swear I can fall in love with that voice alone. Welcome on in, Zero. We were streaming Uno. Hey, I love Uno. That sounds like an awesome time. Community Sunday. Aw, very good. Well, I hope you all had fun. Let me just catch up. A lot of emotional feels incoming. Yes, so I will say, if anyone is planning to play this game, spoiler warning, we are in endgame territory, just so you know. But highly recommend. It's been such a delight so far. Best part is Aaron does a lot of reading on stream. I do love my narrative, emotionally devastating games. It's true. That's where I always have her on stream. Aww. Let's see. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. How much for reading bedtime stories? Didn't I say a long time ago I had a story I wrote in high school, and I said I was going to find it and do a reading stream, and then I just never did that? Oh, I should try and find that still. It could happen. Maybe. We'll see if I can track it down. It's pretty short, but hey, we'll try. You're doing amazing. Thank you. I'm trying really hard. Okay, well, it's time to fight a thing. I'm terrified. Also, thank you for the follow, Zero. Much appreciated. All right, friends, strap in. It's time to get traumatized. Let's do this. To arms. Why? I should have just stayed in my room. I can't handle if this all goes wrong. 86. We can do that, right? We can do that. I don't really care about getting kudos right now. I meant to go to the depot, though. I totally forgot about that. This needs to happen, madam. Okay, well, I do have a cleaning spree planned for this month, so I'm sure if I still have it, I will come across it. I need to hear that when you do it. All right. I will do my best to find it, my friends. Have fun on this game. I'm gonna go to bed. All right, Zero. Thanks for swinging by. Sleep well. We'll talk to you soon. Buckle seatbelt for impending trauma. Yes, we love Prinny too. Let us do all the praise and shoutouts here. I'm scared, guys. I don't want to do this. I could do, +2 to card to write. Ooh. Oh. 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I could do that. Oh, wait, no, this is only 3. No, silly me. What am I talking about? Let's do 4. 4. Will this override that? Excellent. Okay. That works for me. Prinny's fab streamer, impeccable taste in clothes, very fun to follow on Twitter. Much agree. Yes, if anyone is not, you should go visit her on both Twitch and Twitter. Okay. I'm so stressed. I do have a lot of red cards, though. That's good for this challenge. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. I could do 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And she does sometimes wear panties on her head. It's true. I only need 2. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We got this. We got this. I'm so stressed. 4, 5, 6, 7. That was almost so satisfying, but I'll take it. Win! Don't rush it. We're fine. I just need to breathe. I'm like about to hyperventilate here. Okay. The Xenos pour through the smoking hole in the wall, wave after wave of creatures of all sizes. Fist-sized insects all the way up to megafauna like bushbubs and muckwalkers, great lumbering beasts the likes of which you've never seen. The largest ones soak up the gunfire and smash through the defenders on the ground, while the smaller, faster creatures make for the ship and the geoponic domes. No! Cal and Sox do what they can, but are soon forced to retreat by the swarm of Xenos. Okay. As your squad is getting in the rhythm of defense, Governor Lum storms up the steps. Steps? I can't. I'm stressed. It's fine. You can see the whites all around his furious eyes as he grabs both you and Nem by your shirt fronts, almost hauling you off your feet. Which one of you did it? He growls. Which one of you set the bomb? It wasn't either of us, and that's the truth. It wasn't us, Nem exclaims, clutching Lum's forearm. Lum releases you with a snarl. It had to be an inside job. Someone with access to the garrison. One of you Exocolonist, he spits. You're all traitors to humanity. Listen, bro. Listen, excuse you. No. Can I punch this guy yet? I really want to punch this guy. Breathe in, breathe out. In appropriate intervals, not in the hyperventilating way. He looks burned, possibly badly. Oh no. I feel so sorry for you. Oh no. Do it. Punch a dude, bro. If I get the option, you better believe. Parts of his uniform are still smoldering. You wonder if he and his squad were near the explosion. If people are dead because of it. I mean, probably. Maybe the singes from the explosion made his boob window bigger. He might like that. You don't know. He rounds on Nem. Give me a command of your squad, he orders. Taking them down to the courtyard to engage the enemy directly. I took a chance on you, Anemone, but you can't be trusted just like the rest of them. Oh, now she's gonna hate somebody. Yes, the boob window of evil. My squad, Nem stammers. She looks conflicted. Lum is the governor and outranks her as a soldier, but he's Lum. His plan is bound to be dangerous or even suicidal. The rest of the squad are Helio-born, yes, but they're also just teenagers like you. Okay, Nem, this is your chance. This is your chance. Thank you for that clip. Glorious. Don't you need us up here, supporting defenders from the walls? She chances to suggest. I feel like he's gonna hate that. Yeah, we're more useful up here. Let's try to reason with you. I doubt it'll work, but we'll try. Lum doesn't look convinced, but your support emboldens Nem. She stands up straighter and hardens her expression. I can't send my people into close combat, she says firmly. We're trained for ranged defense, not melee. The governor looks at your squad mates, but none of them make a move to follow him. He curls his lip in disgust and stalks away. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It would be a shame if you suddenly tripped and fell off of said wall. Tragically, an accident. Keep your spine stiff, you know your stuff. That's right. That's my girl. Ah, that's the Nem I know and love. Your squad stays on the wall, providing ranged support for the people fighting below. The air is thick with smoke and chaos, but when it clears, you can tell that, against all odds, the defenders have regained the upper hand. The courtyard is littered with bodies, human and Xeno both, and in the distance you can see that the geoponics domes are shattered and part of command is on fire. No! The colony was staggered by the explosion. The attack from within. Oh no! In the quiet following the battle, the colony comes out of hiding to gather in the courtyard, surveying the damage. Governor Lum is on the warpath. I'll find who did it, and I'll have their goddamn head, he yells. I want every single strato lined up and questioned. Those were our explosives. I want to know who set that goddamn bomb. You and everyone from the strato are hauled aside and questioned on your whereabouts prior to the attack. Everyone, that is, except Dees. He's nowhere to be found, dead or alive. Oh, goodness. I need some water after that. Hang on. Okay. Wow, we got 4 hearts with Sim. Alright. We are 19 now. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna need to rest, though. It just went straight into glow. I thought we'd have the chance to rest first. Oh man, but Dees. I kind of want to go find Dees. I bet if we venture out, we'll find him. Oh no. Mars scrolls through the holovid directory on her holopalm. Everything that's been happening, I honestly haven't had time to watch vids in like whole seasons. Maybe it's been long enough that they'll feel new again, she sighs. Probably not. Ah, you need some time off? I know, I need to talk to my friends first. Nomi twists a lock of hair around their finger and tugs. I never really fit in anywhere before, they say, quietly. But here, sometimes I think I could. I just want the chance, you know? Well, here's a crystal, because you are lovely, and I would like you to fit in and stick around. Rex yawns and scratches his stomach. It's as good a day as any to enjoy the miracle of existence, I guess, he says, and shoots you a thumbs up. Not much more I could ask for, really. Give me that hug. Heck yes. Glorious. Okay, Tang. Your brother. Oh. I think I've come to truly love this planet, Tang says, looking up at the sky. Certainly, it's at times uncomfortable or even dangerous, but... She smiles faintly. I have such wonderful visions of what it could become. Hi, Nem, how you doing? Nem stares out at the walls, stone-faced. She barely acknowledges your presence. Oh. Can I offer you a Xeno egg in these trying times? Yes, go eat the egg. Oh, wait! We can talk to you! Oh, Nem, I missed you! You spot Nem halfway up a garrison watchtower, her legs wrapped around the scaffolding as she cranes to look over the fence through a pair of binoculars. You clear your throat, and she peers down at you and waves. Solana, come up here. I want to ask you something. You clamber easily up the scaffolding. Nem gives you a high five. Here, look through these, Nem says, shoving the holoculars into your hands. You raise them to your eyes and look where she's pointing. A long ways out, much farther than the expeditions are going, you spot a dark humanoid shape moving through the towering fungal forest. Sim? Dees? Who could it be? See him, Nem asks. It's Dees, I swear it is. He's always sneaking out over the walls. I'm gonna play along just 'cause I miss talking to you. He's not supposed to do that. It's true, but he does it anyway. Right, Nem exclaims. He's gonna get in trouble. Oh, he's way past that, my dear. The adults say we're not supposed to go outside the colony unless it's on expedition, Nem says, taking the holoculars back and looping them around her neck. And Dees just goes wherever he wants. What if he gets hurt? What if he dies? It's weird that you start caring now. She wrinkles her nose. What if he picks up a weird alien disease and comes back with 3 heads? Yeah, he's gone. He's gone, girl. Nem scratches her cheek, where acne's made her skin dry and sore-looking. Ow, she mutters as bits flake off. I just don't know what to do about it, she says. What do you think? We should go after him. Nem stares at you like you've turned green. What? She exclaims. Outside the colony? By ourselves? No way, nuh-uh. It would be fun. Where's that adventurous spirit from your childhood days? Nem shakes her head. Nope, not even a little bit. No one would notice we're gone. Nope, nobody, nope, Nem sings songs. Oh, come on, live a little. Nem punches you lightly in the arm. International House of Nope, dude, she says. We're gonna die a little if we go out there. Colony's got rules for a reason, Nem says, staring off into the wilderness. If we do our own thing and don't care about the rules, we're all gonna be toast. Kinda like a sportsball team. We're all doing different stuff, but we all gotta play by the same rules, so we can get as many points as we can. Anemone, Solana! You look down at the ground, where a passing colonist is waving up at you. You two get down from there. It's not safe. Okay, sorry, I'm on watch, Nem shouts back, indicating her holoculars. She shoots you a smile. I guess we should get inside the watchtower, huh? Oh. Squeals, International House of Nope. I love it. Oh, we got a Nem card. Oh, Nem. Nem, I missed you. You both climb the rest of the way to the guard platform. Nem heaves herself over the edge and reaches down to help you up, and you notice that her hands are all banged up and scabbing over with blue scales, probably from scampering all over the place the way she does. She notices you looking and laughs awkwardly. She runs her hand through her fluffy hair. Maybe if I get beat up enough, I'll have so many scales I won't have no more acne, she jokes. Aww. Gonna head to bed. Good luck on the ending. Thanks for the stream. Okay, Prinny, thank you so much for swinging by. I hope you sleep well, and we'll talk to you soon. Oh gosh, what to do now? Talk to you. You're still being a jerk. Okay. Dees, I miss you. Oh gosh. Alright, we need to go rest. Hi, Cal. Cal is standing in the middle of the garden, looking out towards the walls with a critical eye. Almost 9 years here, and we still haven't figured it all out, he says, and sighs. I tried, Solana, I really did. I still think there's hope for peace with the aliens. I just wish other people thought so too. Here is an egg for you, my darling. Yes, it is an alien egg. Where are we at? Where are we at? We're so close! Ah! Alright, let's rest. Relax in the park. The garden is a peaceful place where you don't have to think about how the colony is always simmering about being at war against the creatures. I think this is the same, actually. Place to find peace. Yes. Okay, good. Very good. The investigation into the bombing during the Glow attack continues all month. Governor Lum and his goons can't find a way to pin it on any of the Stratos. And over time, people come to accept that Dees was probably the culprit. Oh. The rumor doesn't make anyone feel better, but it does take the heat off the others, including yourself. As usual for this time of year, your dreams have been more vibrant and invasive. You have trouble distinguishing dream from reality during the day, and you dread falling asleep at night. Oh, hi! Huh. How did that hop-eye get into your bedroom? Let's follow it. You chase it out of your balcony door and find yourself on a thickly wooded path, the mushwood pressing in close on every side. The light is weird here, pink and glittering, casting teal shadows. The hop-eye disappears down a hole in the ground, and without thinking, you dive after it, squeezing your shoulders to fit through. You tumble into a cave, beautiful and surreal, shimmering with a light that seems to come from within. When you take a step forward, granules of pink sand crunch underfoot. This looks familiar. The cave opens out to a forest that seems lifted from a fairy tale. Sunlight beams through breaks in the trees, yes, words, illuminating a path of mushroom-ringed stepping stones that lead you to a small cottage. You spot the hop-eye hurrying further down the path. I do want to see the cottage, but where are you going, bro? Let's keep going. Past the cottage is a field dotted with hunched-over figures. You watch them tend the crops with simple, robotic motions, not caring as you tromp through their work. Their straw hats and overalls look tattered, and when you pass close to one, you realize they're not human at all. They're made of metal. Sightless glass eyes stare back at you, metal faces pockmarked with rust. The rasp of their terrible creaking floods your ears, like a cloud of cicadas. Yes, hurrying fire. I said what I said. The closest robot turns to you. Its glass eyes shine red, and it grabs you by the wrist. Its grip is painful, bringing you to your knees in the loamy dirt even. It pushes you down, planting you like a seed. The ground swallows you, and you can't even cry out. You're falling. What animal would Cal be? An animal from the game or an animal in general? Yeah, he gives off major puppy vibes. But Rex already has the dog thing going on, so... In general, he do. What's something... He would be a golden retriever. That is my knee-jerk response. You land hard on solid ground, your breath whooshing from you. It's hot here, impossibly hot. The twin suns beat down on you, burning your skin on contact, and the air is almost painful to breathe. In all directions stretches a barren wasteland of dead trees, like bones puncturing the dry skin of the planet. A green golden retriever. That is Cal. His persona? Wait, why are you cackling evilly? What are you up to? Stand by. I was gonna ask what other people in chat thought his animal would be, but now I'm scared for further recommendations. Oh god. I sense a plot afoot. Okay, I actually need to step away for a second again and refill on water because my throat is starting to die, and this seems like an appropriate spot to pause. So hold tight, my friends, and I will be right back. Right, hello. I have returned. Let me get my stuff here. Alright. Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem. I did just grab a drink of water, but I will grab another one because hydration is important. Cal's persona would be a bug standard wolf. He's basic and we love him, but now he's on Vertumnus, so... Some art is in store. Alright, stand by. I look forward to it, question mark. Yes, I love your art. Always. Welcome back to your Scary-chan. Thank you. So we're gonna see what this whole situation's about. You rise from the dusty, cracked earth and begin to walk, stumbling over the bones of unknown creatures. You don't know where you're walking, only that the horizon doesn't change. The red sky just stretches overhead like a great bowl of heat pressing down on you. Ah, hi, you're here. A great roar shakes you and you turn to see a chimeric nightmare. A manticore, but with Governor Lum's face. Oh, I hate that. No. He towers over you from a podium, his claws clacking and his tail thrashing as he proselytizes. I hope I said that right. We primeval forests felling he chants, we the rivers stemming, piercing deep the mines within, we the surface broad surveying, we the virgin soil upheaving. I remember that from, I think it was a Vertumnalia festival. Overhead, the sky is streaked with smoke. You hear a rumbling in the distance. Face your fears! I did just re-enter the ring braver than ever before, so let's go. You plant your legs and refuse to look away from the beast. With a yell from behind you, Mars appears and swings a sword made of light at the Lum abomination. Mars! Yes. Its head rolls across the dirt, but it continues to speak. You turn from the scene and walk away, feeling the memory of it cling to you as you push and claw your way through another reality. You stumble forwards into a dark, glowing forest. Blessedly cool air brushes your cheeks, thick with moisture and making your face wet as if you've been crying. The path wends upwards, flanked by humanoid figures carrying candles. Some are wearing robes, some armor, some lab coats and envirosuits, and formal wear. Some are elderly and some barely 10 years old. All turn to look at you, and you realize with a jolt, they're you. Every single one of them is you. You see yourself reflected in their eyes as they gaze upon you dispassionately, a line of possibilities stretching out as far as you can see. The hot-eye crouches between the ranks and gazes solemnly out as you pass. You walk steadily upward, feeling their unflinching gaze follow you. Overhead, the wormhole hangs in the sky like an overripe fruit, bending the heavy branch of space and time towards you. It's so close, you feel as if you could touch it. You stretch your hand out, seeking. You wake up. Damn it. Insomnia. Milky, quiet sunlight pours through your window, flakes of bromide snow piling up against the glass. You feel as tired as when you went to bed. It's your birthday. You're 19 years old. Only one more year as a teenager. Oh boy. Alright. Our final year. Oh gosh. What do I even do? I don't even know what to do now. Hello, Cal. You spot Cal almost asleep on his feet. Oh, baby. Propped up on his rake. As you approach, he snaps to attention. Oh, hey, Solana, he says, rubbing his eyes with his forearm. Just catching some shut-eye. Keeping the colony fed is a full-time job, and then some. I can give you no gift in praise of your wonders. I'm sorry. Maybe later. Oh, I should check out the depot. Mars is sitting with her head propped up on her hand. I just think I would have made a better governor, she sighs. It totally sucks that I didn't even have a chance, you know? Now some spacehead with a gun thinks he knows what's best for the colony. She rolls her eyes. Like, okay, he's older, but I've lived here almost half my entire life. Like, who are you going to trust here? I trust everything to you. Actually, let me grab a thing. Yes, okay. Never really fit in anywhere. Give me that hug. Yes. I wonder how many affection points we've raised just from hugging alone. 3.5. Amazing. Hi, Tang. Glad you still love this planet. Very good. Nam, my darling, how are you? Nam shoots you a small smile as you approach. There's still a lot to do before sundown, but if you need me, I'm here. Oh. Stabbed in heart. Oh, Nam. Alright. Oh gosh, I feel like I should go explore. And try to find Dees if I can. We've almost got toughness and we've almost got combat. Alright, let's save. This is gonna be probably my final save file. 9. RN 9. Okie doke, let's do this. Bravery, perception in animals, perception in bio. Lies, you're gonna play this again and gun for Sim. I just know it. I think next time I will go for Sim just because he makes me giggle. Engineering, I don't know. I would like, maybe I'll do this. So that just feels like old times. That was where Dees and I first went on like our official surveying. And it would be fun. And if he's not there, I will try a different one, I guess. Or just live with my consequences. Trying to not backtrack on stuff. Is he here? I want to see him. Yoink. Dees? Are you here? Or are you at the ridges? Like... Hi! We were just talking about you. Sim materializes out of the forest before you. Solana, he says gravely, forgive my directness, but you must come with me now. What? Okay, let's go. He places his hand on your shoulder. Please trust me when I say I have done my best to argue on behalf of your kind. I hope only for the continued survival of humanity. Ominous. He crouches down to slide into a hidden opening under the roots of a tree. You follow, feeling strangely as if you're crawling into the belly of some animal. You emerge into a cave filled with the hum of strange machinery. A bank of ancient-looking control panels and a crystal tank of glowing liquid seem almost to have grown out of the natural rock. Mineral deposits form moisture trickling down the walls. From moisture, have reclaimed some of them. Burst into song. I love it, stand by, carry on. Sim leads you to a console. This is the array, he says, pressing what seems to be buttons. As I've explained, this body I wear is only a vessel. My consciousness, the person who I am, is stored in the array. I return to it regularly, storing my body in the regeneration tank while I back up what I've learned that day into the array. Physical forms are prone to injury and death, Sim says quietly. It is temporary, but highly unpleasant. Therefore, the Overseer prefers to remain in the array. Sim directs you to 2 weirdly fungal growths. Please, take hold of these interface handles. You cautiously touch the handles and say, I'm with the Overseer, bodies are icky. I mean, so the Overseer is a computer. I don't know how I feel about this. Sure. The fluids are the worst part. I can't stand when they leak. A strange presence speaks in your head. Holy shit, or play it cool. That's not what I was expecting from the Overseer. Great, let's play it cool. You can feel the Overseer pause, then a sensation in your mind that reminds you of someone clearing their throat. I am the Overseer, the voice continues. I speak for the gardeners. We will now show you what we are. This is so exciting. I'm ready. Probably not. Let's go. You have the oddest feeling of memories being inserted into your mind. First a trickle, then a flood. Civilization called the Convergent Domain once existed on this planet, over 20,000 years ago even. In your mind, you see their dominion stretch from pole to pole, their farms and solar arrays glistening on the surface as their massive cities tunneled below. I already know about the domain. We are aware of that, the Overseer replies, its voice dry in your mind. We know most everything that happens on this planet. The Convergent Domain created the Gardeners as their ecological control system, a vast network of artificial intelligences stored deep underground in a digital array. Self-propagating control towers and cloning stations were seeded, allowing a Gardener program to take biological form, downloading a copy of its consciousness into a host body created to suit the task at hand. You think of Sim, his body created to suit the task of befriending you? Under the direction of the Convergent Domain, the Gardeners controlled the weather, the acidity of the soil, the cultivated species in their farms, and the rapidly shrinking wild areas on the planet. The Overseer doesn't quite sigh, but you get the impression it would. Over time, the Domain nearly destroyed this planet. They didn't respect nature? Correct, the Overseer responds. They saw the natural world as an unending buffet of resources. The exhaust from their factories blanketed the planet, choking out sunlight and oxygen. They consumed too much, destroyed the planet's ecosystem, and fought bitterly over the remaining resources. The last directive the Gardeners were given by the Domain was to repair the planet's destroyed ecosystem, the Overseer says solemnly. The Gardeners tried, but it was too late. When the crops failed and atmosphere became too thick for sunlight to pierce, the Convergent Domain perished by the billions. The last survivors took to the sky in colony ships and never returned. This sounds like what happened on Earth. You try to imagine a tragedy on this scale, but it's just too enormous, too abstract to wrap your head around. The Overseer continues relentlessly, new thoughts flooding into your mind. Over the millennia, the Gardeners took their task seriously. It takes little effort to render a planet inhospitable, but significant dedication to restore it. That be true. Under the guidance of the Gardeners and the final directive of the Convergent Domain, nature at last reclaimed the barren planet. The garden existed in perfect balance. And now, your species have invaded it. Awkward. We make this place less boring. Or we had nowhere else to go? Your kind had the option to stay where they were, the Overseer replies, the tone of its thoughts darkening. Do you think we have empathy for the Convergent Domain who fled on colony ships, the ones who selfishly refused to give their bodies back to the planet they destroyed with their pride? You chose to come here, the Overseer continues, and you continue to stay here. You could instead choose to die. You shudder involuntarily. Some Vertumnan species have a technique of future sight, which the Gardeners harness to catch glimpses into the web of timelines. We see that you possess this technique too, alone in your kind. We have foreseen that humans pose a great danger to this planet. You are a monoculture, an invasive species. You throw our hard-won balance in disarray. Since arriving, you have shown nothing but a willingness to consume the planet's resources and replace them with more humans. Didn't even know you were here. You tell the Overseer that your parents didn't know. They told you long-range scans said the planet was unpopulated. You get the impression the Overseer is scoffing at you. Is this an argument in your favor? That you would feel guiltless in destroying Vertumna's natural habitat if there were no sentient species to claim ownership of it? The Gardeners do not own the planet, the Overseer tells you. We are the planet. Most Gardeners would prefer to stamp you humans out like encroaching weeds, the Overseer says without malice. Indeed, we have tried, using ecologically compliant organic methods. We are impressed at your tenacity to withstand these eradication procedures. Oh, chills. The yearly attacks, the famine, the pollen. Not random natural occurrences at all, but Gardeners' tactics to encourage the eradication of pests. But symbiosis speaks in defense of your kind, the Overseer continues. and took effort to convince us that you were sentient and capable of communication. You present us with a quandary. You come from the stars, refugees of a catastrophe of your own design, one that you are intent to recreate here on a planet which still bears the scars of the last time it was used carelessly. So we ask, what are we to do with you? Yeah, but I want to believe this. The optimist in me, but also deserved. Humans can change. Help us. So we teach your kind to be stewards of nature, the overseer replies. Perhaps your children take up the mantle as well, and their children. But soon you are dead, as are your children's children. Generations pass. No one alive remembers the time the gardeners came to the humans and taught them the proper ways to live. And now there are too many of you to teach, and your behavior too entrenched. What then? Genocide? You have no answer. Ooh, meeting the overseer. What a cool card. Oh my god. There is silence in your head, and you only hear the sound of water trickling down the cave walls and the gentle hum of machines. Eventually, the overseer speaks in your mind one last time. For now, you may leave freely. We will consider this quandary, and we will be monitoring you and the other humans. Shakes, chills out of arms. You feel a strange pull at your consciousness as you remove your hands from the interface. There you have it, Sim murmurs. That is my boss. Your boss needs to get out more. I'm terrified. This is funny to me. Sim huffs like he's afraid to laugh. Sorry, that's kind of awkward. They're like right there. Ooh, we learned your augment. He walks over and runs his hands over the consoles. And now you know how to connect to the array, he says quietly. But you should not come here unless I am with you. Sim takes your hands and looks at you solemnly. When you interface with the array, you hold everything we are in your hands. It took a great deal of negotiating to convince my fellow gardeners to trust you with this power. Please, do not prove this trust mistaken. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to save. That was so much. Oh my god. Yes. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's getting intense. Sim nods as you approach. Just the human I wanted to see, he says with a solemn smile. The overseer would like to speak with you again. I haven't recovered from the last time, but okay. Sim leads you to the same cave as before. Nothing has changed, and you get the impression that nothing much does change here. You place your hands on the handles of the array and wait. We have thought over our conversation. You feel the overseer in your mind. We considered that symbiosis may be corrupt and in need of reabsorption, but his affection for your species is genuine. So, we have an offer to make you, oh god. Humans wield godlike powers, but lack the capacity to understand the consequences of their actions, the overseer explains. You have no connection to the land you claim, beyond the short, brutal window of your own consciousness. Our offer is this. We will not eradicate your colony. Instead, you will be tended to, just as the gardeners tend to the rest of the planet. You'll be given fresh water, clean air, and good soil, and be protected from outside harm. On what condition? In exchange, humans will stay within their colony and limit their population growth so as to maintain the balance within the habitat. You will not leave this territory to procure more resources. You will cease all hunting, logging, and expansion outside of your valley. Oh, wait. Wait, like a human nature reserve? We will give you fresh air. Thank you for that. I like oxygen. Okay, I guess we'll do this. More or less, the overseer responds. You are a curiosity to us, as well as a sentient species. We would like to preserve you, without endangering the ecological balance of the planet. Now, you will go and convince the others of your species to agree to our compromise. Oh no, what do I do? I'm willing to go back and tell them what you said. They're probably gonna think I'm insane. I'll try. You say you don't know if there's any way to convince Governor Lum to agree to this. The Overseer seems to accept this. An envoy will visit in glow season to discuss it formally, it replies. To be clear, an armed envoy. We suggest making yourselves look non-threatening by then. Oh, God. Sim gives you a slight smile. That seems like it went well, he says. I fought hard for them to consider options other than eradication. I'm glad that my trust in you is correct. Don't trust me yet, bro. Oh, but we got a card! Plus 10! Oh, I love that card. As Sim leads you back to the surface, you quietly wonder at him. This man, or rather, this ancient artificial intelligence resembling a man, has pushed his directives to the limit to help humanity. His interest started with mere curiosity, but over time he's come to love humans and value your survival. Has he made a mistake? Oh, Sim! Sammy Sim! Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, now what do? I really want to find Dees. Log. How are we doing for time? It's almost 8 o'clock. Ah! Persevere. Oh, wait. Okay, you're not Dees. Hi, Nomi. I'm still excited to see you. I'm sorry, that was rude. I need to make a new save file, though. Never mind. When I said that was the last one. R. N. No. N. 10. Okay. Bam. Squeezes Sim, yes. Hi. You hear Nomi shouting for help nearby. Run over. Stroll. Casually. No. You sprint to the sound of distress. Nomi is stuck in a lyre flower. Didn't that happen to us? You know this beast well. It pretends to be a giant pretty flower, then swallows you whole and slowly digests you. Oldest trick in the book. Oh, that was like the first scary thing we ever encountered out here, and then Sim came to save us! That feels like so long ago, oh my gosh. You could use your plas cutter to cut them out of there, if you can figure out what part of this creature to cut without hurting Nomi. Nomi is struggling and you hear muffled sounds of distress from inside. You have to try. I need to go back and clip that. Yes, glorious. Animals challenge. Alright. We could do 3, 4, 5. Bam, sham, a lamb. 3, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And 4, 6, 6, 6, 7. Done! Haha. Glorious. You delicately slice the lyre flower at the underside of the base of its flower, which you guess is the creature's neck. Up close, it actually looks more reptilian than plant-like. Just a little nick, and the creature coughs and convulses. Nomi spills forth in a flood of digestive juices. Ew, 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 yuck! My outfit, stupid flower! Nomi stomps and shakes their fist at the flower, which lurches away on a fat snake-like body. Oh, Nomi. Yoinkity yoink. Yoink. Trying to think. I might actually not exhaust myself here, as I want to rest in a way that coincides with right before glow. And I've got another season after this. Oh! But maybe I'll look at that. Yes. I don't think I've ever been here before. Hi! This was here. Alright, hello. You spot an enormous, unfamiliar flower. Large, waxy petals joined to form a basin brimming with goopy yellow gunk. The entire thing has a sticky, melting look. The awful smell of the juice permeates the area. It's like something died in there. Put your hand in. No, drink the goop. Drink. Oh, game, you make me giggle. Let's watch. Oh, hi. One of the nearby bushes starts rustling. Oh, another bush bub. It approaches the plant and dips an arm into it, bringing it to its face and licking it. Then it sticks its head right in there and drinks. You try not to gag. Blah. After some long, deep gulps, the bushbub wanders away looking slightly tipsy. Drink the goop, drink. If the smell is horrendous, the taste is indescribable. The moment it hits the back of your mouth, you start gagging and salivating uncontrollably. Throwing up is a relief. Oh, never mind, okay. Despite your initial discomfort, when you're done emptying your stomach, you realize you feel incredible. Like you've been totally cleansed inside and out. You feel invigorated. Wow. Oh, hi! All your noise attracts a nearby bushbub. It comes scurrying out of the bush, growling and cackling at you. Defend self. Let's see. 3, 3, 5. Do 4, 4, 4, 6. Oh, but that though. It's not what I want at all. This one. Never mind. Okay. Alright, and 2. 4, 8, 7, 8, 11. Sure, that's fine. Done! Oh, look at how high our animals got! I never thought I'd get to that point. The funny creature rears up and stomps the ground intimidatingly, but by reading its body language you realize it's just trying to move you away from the big flower. You back away slowly, talking softly to it. Good, bushbub. You can keep your gross stink flower. It's all yours, buddy. I think I will go home. You're back. Oh, that did end the month though. Whoops, maybe I should have. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, Cal. Talk. You find Cal behind the garden shed, kneeling down and peering under a tarped-up old watering bot. He shushes you and gestures for you to come look under the tarp. There in the dusty gloom, 6 sets of 4-eyed hop kittens blink up at you. Oh, eerily out of sync. I haven't seen their mom in a while, Cal says. Oh no! I don't want to touch them in case she's still around and she smells me on them, but... He sighs. One of those damn jarheads probably got her. Oh. Oh no! Sad times. Alright, what should we do? Mars is talking to a sharply dressed soldier. You watch her lean in and brush a bit of lint off of her uniform, looking up at her with a flirtatious smirk. You cough and Mars sees you. She straightens up and gives you a businesslike smile. Hello, Solana, she says. Verbana and I were just talking about how the soldiers' quarters are starting to leak. Just terrible waking up wet, she says, and Verbana laughs awkwardly. Was there something you needed? I'll leave you to it, bye! Nomi watches a squadron of soldiers jog by and makes a face at you. Couldn't be me, they exclaim. I'm just gonna keep on making art and hoping it makes someone smile. That's what I'm good at. Aw, that's what matters. Yes. Enjoy your present company. Deuces immediately leaves. Working hard or hardly working. I guess this is new. I'll read the full thing. Rex is as Rex as always, flitting around from task to task and not letting stress get to him. He gives you a jaunty wave as you approach. Hey, Solana, he says. Or calls out, working hard or hardly working. He elbows you in the side, winking. Could use some more of the latter myself. Give me that hug. Alright. What to do? Tang stares at the hole left in the wall by the explosion. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be sad. I don't understand, she says softly. A slight breeze from the encroaching wilderness ruffles her hair. How could anyone do something like this to their own people? She clenches her fist. To their own flesh and blood. Oh. He had a pretty rough time here, Tang. You catch Nem around the side of the garrison, leaning her head against her arm. She pushes herself off the walls as you approach and rubs her eyes. Oh, what's up, Solana? Does someone need me? I just wanted to see you and say hello. Like old times. Oh, Tang. Oh. It feels so weird not to have Dees over here to go say hello to anymore. Alright, we are in quiet. Maybe maybe we will go to the ridge and try to find Dees? Maybe? Let's see. Yoink. Dees, are you here? I want to see you. I need to know you're okay, dude. I wish to know this. Oh, you circled around the other way. Hello. Yoink. I guess we could check out the other place again too. I feel like if he's anywhere, that's where it would be, maybe. Yoink. Oh hi, you're here. One moment. Okay, what's up? You're trekking through the wilderness when something catches your eye. To anyone else, it'd simply be a weird depression between two roots. But it pings something in your memory. Isn't this what the entrance to the Overseer's cave looked like? You decide to check it out. Your hunch is correct. The depression opens up into a passageway just big enough to wiggle your body through, then widens even more to reveal a familiar door. You quietly push it open. The room you enter is not unlike the one where you interfaced with the array. There is a vat in the corner emitting a soft organic glow, and another computer panel slowly being reclaimed by the rock wall. It's not hard to assume the planet is lousy with rooms just like this one, where Sim and other gardeners can rest and respawn if needed. This one, however, is not empty. You enter to find Sim, who is, aptly so, as naked as the day he was born. He's stepping out of the regeneration vat, clad only in strands of bioluminescing goo that slide down his long limbs and patter to the ground. Sim's back is to you, treating you to a glimpse of skin usually hidden under layers of tattered dark fabric, the knobs of his spine and shoulder blades visible under his inhuman musculature. He looks unusually delicate and vulnerable. He reaches up and gently wrings out his thick hair, humming a song you recognize from the Hollow archives. Aw, that's cute. As if sensing the weight of your gaze on his body, he pauses and slowly turns his head. Solana, he says softly, I didn't see you come in. I can see you very well. Oh, I can't wait for my second playthrough. That's gonna be so funny. You're naked. He looks down at himself. Yes, he says, unashamed by his nudity. I just regenerated. Now that you know the truth about the gardeners, Sim continues, we can be far more free with our words. He Oh god, I just died. He gestures to the regeneration vat. I have very few secrets from you now. You can come take a closer look if you'd like. After a beat, he clarifies. A closer look at the vat, I mean. Okay. You saw Sim's skin and died. Apparently. Sounds about right. Yep, this is very on brand. You walk over and check out the vat. The air gets noticeably warmer the closer you get, like sunlight on your face, and there's a faint organic smell that's not unpleasant. The vat itself looks like something you'd find in engineering, but seems to be constructed entirely out of natural materials. Spongy-looking fungal growths, mineral deposits, and pulsating vine-like umbilicals. You can touch it, Sim says. It's not dangerous. You sit on the lip of the vat and run your fingertips across the surface of the glowing liquid. A slight electric charge prickles up your forearms, and you feel the frisson of a link to the array. Array? Yes. Sim sits down beside you, now fully dressed. His fingers alight on the surface of the liquid as well, and you feel a slight presence at the edge of your mind, like a thought you can't reach. I'm glad we can talk freely now, he says. Is there anything you wish to know about me, or the gardeners? Have you seen D's? Dying and being reborn, what's that like? Reborn isn't the right word, Sim answers. It's more like reopening a program after a system crash. Everything is still there, perfectly preserved, except for whatever I added since the last time I saved my work. Functionally, it feels more like teleportation. As for dying, Sim continues, frowning a little as he considers the thought. Well, I'm certain that dying can be extremely painful. Depends on the death, I assume. He touches his chest. I have no memory of the moment of death, though I have died many, many times, he says. In that, we are the same. Oh, nudity? Research nuja? RN After Dark. This is what happens when I do late night streams. Oh no! Ooh, interesting. I hope I can just keep going through these. Tell me more about the gardeners. RN After Dark, yes, it's happening. Sim sighs. Compared to the gardeners, humanity is short-sighted. You're often unable to conceptualize present or future beyond your own lives or those of your direct descendants. Gardeners think on a much larger scale. I once spent 400 years as a mush tree just to avoid talking to a gardener whose methods I disagreed with. I want to be able to do that. That's awesome. He smiles. Juvenile, I know, but when your memory spans tens of thousands of years, 400 years is trivial. It has given me a true appreciation for all life, one that goes deeper than I can describe. When I tell you that the gardeners are Vertumna, I mean it quite literally. Ninja at night, oh god! How many gardeners are there? Sim thinks for a few seconds. It is hard to say, he answers. There are theoretically an infinite number of instances of the, software that comprises a gardener. It's not uncommon for a particular instance such as myself to go dormant, possibly for thousands of years. He stretches out his fingers and looks at them, then at you. And many gardeners, such as the Overseer, find they do not need to take physical form at all. There are only a handful like myself who do. Do you like being a gardener? Does the wind like being wind? Sim answers. I'm sorry to be cryptic after I told you I would not, but there really is no other way to answer that question. I am what I was created to be, he continues. There is a beauty in that, and a clarity of purpose that makes me feel fulfilled. I do not experience existential angst like humans do. I want that, or like a human does, singular, and humanity in general. What should we humans, do? If I knew the answer, I would tell you, Sim replies, placing his hand on top of yours. Pragmatically, I do agree with the other gardeners, he continues. If our purpose is to protect the biosphere of Vertumna, and humanity poses a threat to that, then by the letter of our own design, humanity must be eradicated. However, he sighs and looks away. I love humanity. I think you are all an incredible species, and it would be a shame to destroy you. I feel like doing so would be a violation of the spirit of the Convergent Domain's last decree. Oh, he loves us. Sim. And perhaps, he murmurs, redeeming you will be the greatest act of love we could perform in the name of our imperfect creators. Ooh. How old are you? That question has many answers, Sim replies, with a slight smile. This consciousness has ultimately been in existence for over 20,000 years, since the creation of the gardeners. But that means very little. I certainly don't have, 20,000 years experience as a bipedal anthropomorphic organic? Yes, capable of speech. And this body, he says, gesturing to himself. Why, it is only minutes old. Alright, guess we're good. Sim nods. Please know that you can come to me at any time, and I will do my best to answer. Yay! However, I must apologize for something, Sim says abruptly. Oh god, okay. At your questioning look, Sim blushes and turns his head away. Did I finish that sentence? I think I got flustered by the options and stopped reading. Let me just start over. Okay, just wipe away that whole thing. Try again. However, I must apologize for something, Sim says abruptly. I simply must. May I touch you? At your questioning look, Sim blushes and turns his head away. This body is new, he murmurs, and all of its senses are heightened. I confess, I find myself unable to stop myself from wondering what it would be like to touch another while I am vulnerable to sensation like this. Oh god. Oh, please. touch me anywhere. Okay. 20,000 years experience of plowing fields. Oh ho ho. Sim looks delighted as he reaches out and pets your hair, running his fingers through the fine strands. Marvelous, he says. Truly, a texture I have not been able to replicate in my own bodies. That sounds so disturbing without the context of your history. He runs his thumb over your eyebrows, then your cheekbone. His fingers dance down the bridge of your nose, then lightly into the dip of your philtrum across your lips to pause on your chin. Sim's gaze drops to your mouth as his own lips part with an unspoken question. Kiss! It's oh, the temptation, man. I swear. Next playthrough, my bro. Next time. Pull away. I understand, Sim says immediately, raising his hands away from you. Humans are bound by an intricate network of conventions around such things. This much I have gleaned from your holographic videos. I am sorry if I have made you uncomfortable. Not this time, friends. Nope. Sorry. He stands and takes a deep breath. I would like to go outside, he announces. Have you ever swam in the lake nearby? It's incredible, especially when my senses are heightened. I love the feel of the sun and water on my skin. He smiles down at you. You are welcome to join me if you like. I will be joining, sure. Never mind, I guess not. Well, that was a fascinating exchange. Oh my. Alright, I gotta get to the thing. I want to see if I can find Dees. I miss you. I'm worried about you. Oh. Oh, hi, you're out here. Hello. Utopia has sent a team of geologists to get a closer look at this region's weird terrain. You come across them working, and Utopia beckons you over. Solana, she says, drawing everyone's attention to you. Oh, wait, we're doing the speech thing again. Oh, God. Layers... no. Well, we were supposed to share the thing, right? I wonder if we should do this. If we preemptively get these guys on our side before we go to Lum, I gotta try it. Share your findings on the Gardener's Array. What now, Utopia asks? I ain't never heard of that, she says, and the geologists all exchange similar looks. He explained that the Convergent Domain had this huge computer network, and some of it is still running. It was used to study and maintain the planet. It might even be dangerous. Oh, yeah, okay, I was worried. You might think I'm crazy. Utopia doesn't look convinced. I'm not one to throw out a theory, but that's pretty far-fetched, Solana. All we've seen are ruins. She squints and thinks it over. Well, if that's true, maybe something went wrong with this array, and it overloaded all the solar crystals. That level of cataclysmic disaster is the sort of thing that might end a civilization. One of them talks and his name is Sim. Don't mention Sim. That card makes me giggle, but no, we'll leave Sim be for now. Oh, we can do this now. Share your findings on the crystals. The crystals soak up energy from the sun and transfer it underground. What if that energy was unleashed suddenly? Utopia watches bemused as the geologists crunch numbers. It would have been an enormous amount of energy, but if this entire region was one big solar battery, that kind of energy, the energy of 2 suns, could definitely cause earthquakes of the magnitude that could rip apart the land. Help them work. Set up a drone hive to measure the sediment layers along the cliffside and learn a few things about rocks. Very good. How are we doing on time? Ooh, we're coming up at 3. I want to see it through, though. I want to see it through. That's there now. That's also there still. Yoink, yoink. I have some extra. Maybe we'll go look at this. But first, anything down here? Yes. You find your way blocked by a massive wall. No, a hollow pillar knocked over and lying on its side. This is the same engineering challenge. 4, 4, 4. Oh, geez, my bean. Card becomes a 3. Okay. each gem on other cards. If we do 3, 3, 3, 8. What was this one? Oh, okay. 5. Oh, that'll take it down though. I don't have any lower cards though. Let's put that here. 8, 8, 9, 9. Bam. Okay. You find more scraps of Convergent Domain, writing and technology. Document everything to bring back to Utopia. Alright, let's try this. See smoke on the horizon. Concerned it could be the start of a wildfire, you check over to check it out, or you trek over, yes, check it out, my words. When you get to the origin of the smoke, you find something unexpected. Dees, my darling, I was so worried about you. You're here, you're safe. Can I hug you? It's okay if you don't like hugs, I will just squeal from over here. Dees looks up at you from his campfire, where he's roasting a small creature on a spit. It hasn't been that long since you last saw him, but he looks more rugged somehow, completely at ease. He's made a small but tidy camp here. He must have brought a lot of this with him when he ran away. Oh. He stares at you in silence for a few seconds, as if gauging your intentions, before he rises to his feet. Hello, Solana, he says warily. What do you want? Are you okay? That's what I care most about right now. Sure, sure, he replies with a slight smile. I know how to live off the land. Ah, Solana is here, you hear from behind you, and you turn to find Sim watching you from the cover of the forest. He steps into the glow of the campfire, tall and ethereal in his tattered human clothing. Sim lays his hand on Deese's shoulders, and Deese covers it with his own. You can tell them the truth, my beloved. Oh? What's done is done. Oh? Oh? Wait, you and Sim? What's going on? Get it, Deese, get it. If I can't have him, I'm glad that it's Deese. Deese looks over his shoulder at Sim, then back at you. There's a challenge in his eyes. Yeah, he says. Me and Sim. He understands what it's like to be different than everyone else. I'm happy for you, yeah. Thank you, Deese replies. He looks relieved, and you can see how happy he is start to shine through his usually grim expression. But I guess I do owe you an explanation. It's happening, Deese says. Like I said, the gardeners are going to make me one of them. Same way they can download copies of their brains into physical bodies. They can do it in reverse. They're going to make me part of the array. Being around Sim, it makes me realize what I've been missing, he continues. You know the old Earth fairy tales about changelings, right? Like, I never fit in with the colony, and eventually I realized I never really fit in with being a human either. Not being afraid of death and pain like everyone else, like every other living thing. It changed who I am, what I am. I should tell you, this wasn't my idea, Sim adds. Not this, nor the bombing. I am truly sorry for what Deese was made to do to your colony, and the tragedy that followed. It should never have been allowed. Nobody made me do it, Deese insists. Noctilucent and the other gardeners made me a deal, blow up the colony during the next attack, and they would let me become a gardener like them. I thought it was fair. He smiles at Sim. And I get to be with Sim. Forever. Oh. Oh. I'm not sorry I did it, Deese continues, turning away. If you came here to bring me back, forget it. Like Sim said, what's done is done. I'm not going back. My future is with the gardeners, he says. They need me. They want me. I can bring them a human perspective, you know? For all humans suck, we're pretty good at finding new ways of doing things. I can teach them how to change things, to make them better. With that, Deese returns to the campfire. Sim nods at you, then joins Deese. Talk to Deese first. Are you here to yell at me, Deese says? Drag me home and put me on trial? No. You can't change what I did. He stares into the fire. Humanity is doomed here. I only made the end come a little quicker. Isn't it better this way? Why are you even bothering to talk to me? Because I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you too, Deese mumbles, poking the fire with a stick. You're probably the only person I'm going to miss. Oh. Sim clears his throat. Well, technically, he says, Dees will become a part of the planet itself as I am. You are a part of the ecosystem, and therefore, everything you are will be within Dees's domain. He smiles. And when your physical form fails and you return all that you took from the planet, you will be together forever. So there's only one problem, Sim says. The process, hasn't been done in thousands of years. We're going to need some raw materials to repair the interface. Are you kidding me, Dees says? I've done everything you guys have asked me to do, and now I've got to do more? Sim looks apologetic. Well, it is better I tell you this now, rather than having you find out mid-upload, when your body has already been processed into a liquefied slurry of proteins and waste matter, correct? Dees makes a face, and Sim continues. It is metamorphosis, my love. It's not pretty. Regardless, we will need 3 convergent domain power sources and 3 crystal clusters. Only then can the process begin. Pretty sure I have both of those things. Right, I'm gonna skip through these a little bit just cause it's getting late, so I'm not gonna read everything maybe. I'll read this one. Life on Vertumna takes many forms, Sim tells you, even crystalline ones. The shells they leave behind are both beautiful and practical, the key component of convergent domain technology. You'll find these crystals scattered in the prosaic plains and western ridges. Already got 'em. Sim looks surprised. Oh, well isn't that convenient? And you just carry them around on your person? Yep. Yep. You nod and Sim raises his eyebrows but doesn't comment further. Then I can take you right now. This way, please. I guess we're doing this. Follow Sim. You, Dees, and Sim strike camp and head off into the brush. Sim in the lead. You walk for about half an hour until Sam slips... Sam? I'm getting tired. Oh no. Persevere, we can do this. Until Sim slips between the roots of some great tree and leads you down into one of the gardener's subterranean hideouts. It looks much the same as the overseer's cave, complete with glowing vat of mystery goo. Yes. Dees looks surprised by the dank, drippy environs. Sim only smiles. What did you expect, he says. Gleaming sterile surfaces, blinding lights, terrifying medical equipment? He gestures to the pool of faintly bioluminescing liquid. We are an all-organic operation, I'm afraid. Shall we begin? Let's do this! Dee steps forward. I'm ready, he says. What do I do? Sim gestures to the pool. Simply submerge yourself in the gel and breathe normally. It is biocompatible with your respiratory system. Disrobing is not necessary. Your clothing will be liquefied along with your physical form. Dee steps forward, but Sim stops him with a hand on his chest. My love, I beg you to give this full consideration before you pass the point of no return. Once you lie down in that pool, your life as an organic being will be over. There is no rush. I am eternal, as is our love, no matter the form you inhabit. Sexy time? I mean, if metamorphosizing into a pile of goo is your brand of sexy, then I guess so. Dees places his hand on top of Sim's. I'm ready, he answers softly. I don't want to wait. Don't worry, Sim says. The process only takes approximately 3 weeks. You'll be back before you know it. Oh, I might not see you before it's done then. Sim smiles and tilts his head. Though you might not recognize him at first, he continues. His body will be liquefied, and his DNA will be merged with ancient convergent domain DNA. Simulacrum of which will be encoded into the array in order to translate his brain patterns. His consciousness will be run through simulations of tens of thousands of communal memories, and his organic material recycled. He waves his hand. In truth, the process is complicated, and physically, he shudders, repulsive to watch. Thankfully, he will sleep through it. Well, not sleep exactly, more of a, well, the point is you will see him again, just not in this form. Oh, goodbye, Dees. Oh! Oh, that art! I'm gonna cry. Darling, look at your smile. Oh, I can't handle that game. Bye, Dees. Dees looks at the glowing vat, then turns back and gives you a firm hug. Whatever happens, I'll find you again, he promises. I'll always be your friend. Waves hand as I try not to cry. He descends into the vat without hesitation. You watch his image refract through the glowing goo, his determined expression faltering for a moment as it fills his lungs. His last breath bubbles up to slowly pop on the surface of the pool. Glad you got this. I am too. It's just bittersweet. I'm happy he's happy though. A peaceful look descends upon him, and he mouths something you cannot decipher as his eyes slide shut. What now? Oh, nothing, Sim replies, staring into the pool with a pleasant expression. The only thing we can do is wait for the interface to do its job. He turns to you with a smile. Unless you would like to undergo the metamorphosis as well. You did repair the interface after all, and you have proven yourself a friend to me. It would be an honor to assimilate your consciousness into mine. I didn't even consider this could be an option. I have to go. No, Cal, I need to go. No, I want to. I have this as an extra save file if I want to see how this pans out. I'm curious, but. That's okay. I like my body. He chuckles. That is quite all right, he says, clapping you on the back. It is not for everyone. Besides, I'm sure you have very important work to do among the humans. You did kind of. Your boss sent me to be the envoy, so. You know. Sim steps away from the pool. As for myself, I believe I will keep this form a while longer, he says. There are some benefits to it, particularly while the humans wage war on the planet. He laughs, shaking his head. When this is all over, I think I will spend some time as a lichen. He murmurs to himself as he walks out of the cave. It will be a pleasing change of pace. Oh, that was so interesting. I can interact more. I'm going to create a new save, though. Just because. That was so much. Oh my god. I'm overwhelmed. Okay. Whew. Alright, folks. Let me just do a quick stretch. 8:30. For those who have played the game without going into details, is the end close enough that it would be reasonable for me to continue? I kind of want to get it done tonight. I really do. Decisions. You're in quiet, right? Yes. The night is still young. There's a decent amount of reading. I'm gonna keep going. For now. I might have to stop. We'll see. Maybe take an extended break. Okay, I'll do a little more and then... Yeah, maybe do that. You're back in the Wormhole Observatory just to poke around. Who knows what you might find? Explore at random. You bravely try all the elevators. Some are broken, one gets stuck for an hour, and you think you're gonna die in there, then it chugs to life. And you find the orrery. That's a hard word to say. You have 10 more months, so it's up to you how much you do. If you do try for the Overseer's Gambit, you'll need to do quite a bit. Okay. Let me think about it. It's a beautiful room under one of the smaller pyramids. The light from your holopalm glimmers off the crystal in rainbow colors, dotting the walls and ceiling in familiar constellations. There's one huge crystal plate embedded in the wall, engraved with deep glyphs. Convergent domain writing, you guess, and some kind of map? In the center is clearly a representation of the wormhole. Lines extend from the wormhole to other points on the map, and many more glyphs you can't read. Crystal is cut up into shards, like it can move around, but it's still dark, and probably has been for thousands of years. You run your hands around the panel, looking for a way to turn it on. Your hands encounter a slot. You rummage in your bags for... Aha! Yes! The device you picked up in the monitoring station with these. It's a perfect match. You slot the glowing pick device into the slot. Crystal panes on the wall come to life, the glyphs on them glowing. They start to move in an unnervingly organic way, like melting into water and sliding over the surface, rearranging themselves. It's not just writing. The very surface of the panel raises and lowers like braille. Glyphs pulse and glow in the same swirly purple pink as the glowing device, which you realize must be a power source, a convergent domain battery. It's like an orrery for the wormhole? This must be one of the best preserved bits of convergent domain technology you've found yet, and an excellent sample of their writing. It's wild to think that the Gardeners are another piece of old tech just like this place. You're starting to piece together the glyphs of the Converger's language. You can recognize the symbols for Vertumna, the wormhole, and Converger, and basic verbs like being and glowing, and one that seems to mean bending or twisting that is used all over the place. It starts to get easier. You think your brief connection to the array must have left some of the Converger's language in your subconscious. Yay, keep going! I'm gonna try, I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted, I don't know. It's a work night, but also landlords are back tomorrow. So maybe I should, I don't know. It's all so much to take in, and it's getting late. Better bring all your recordings back and let Congruence and the rest of the archaeology team crunch away at it for a bit. They'll be thrilled. Okay, let's go back to camp. Although that will end the month. Oh, I meant to keep exploring. Whoops, oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Listen to your heart. What does my heart say though? My heart is conflicted. Exactly the song. Yes, I'm a 90s child. I got it. Gosh, I don't know. My heart tells me to play until 3 a.m. So take that with a grain of salt. Alright, well, we'll run around a little bit and talk to people. Have I read this? I don't think so. Mars squints up at the sky. I suppose it's better than being cooped up on a spaceship, she says, begrudgingly. It's hot and dirty, and it smells bad, and there's nothing to do. Why, if it weren't for the constant risk we'll all die, it would be paradise. She sighs and her shoulders droop. Ah, I hate this place. Oh, I should visit the depot before I forget. Rex claps his hand on your shoulder and looks at you with a serious expression. You gotta take care of yourself, Solana, he says. Unwind with me a little bit. It's all good over here in Rexland, baby. You can have a hug. I'm already thinking about my next game, Nomi says, twirling their pencil around a lock of pink hair. Should I make it a sequel to the first one, or something different? Ooh, maybe I'll write a romance game. They stop and giggle. Solana, don't look at me weird. Just because I don't know about sex stuff doesn't mean I can't write a good romance. Some things are universal. Yes. There you go. Oh, I guess I could have given you a crystal. That's okay. Hi, Cal. Oh, sure. Cal is sitting on the garden fence, his feet laced through the slats as he balances a container of cut-up potato on his lap. Hey, it's Solana, he calls out. Time for a break? Is this the game subliminally being like, hey, stop? Come on over here, help me finish this. He skewers a piece of potato on his fork and drives it towards your mouth. This guy. Beep beep. Open up for a timely reminder that we've made ourselves a part of this planet's ecosystem and have to deal with the consequences. If you're writing romance with sex in mind, you're not writing a romance, you're writing an erotica. They are distinct genres, it's true. Here's an egg as thanks for that exchange, Cal. Thank you. Alright. Oh, I see a log. Kinda love this planet. I forgot to go to the depot again. Damn it. Okay. I get sidetracked so easily. Alright, what should I focus on? Combat and toughness are pretty close. Maybe I should do those. Someone need me? Just wanted to say hi. Oh, you have words. Hello. You're looking for Rex by the construction site, but Rex finds you first. Tackle hug! You turn to the source of the yell. Rex is barreling towards you, arms outstretched. You have about 2 seconds to decide how to react. Leap into his arms. Give him a big old friendly bear hug. Hell yeah. You stand your ground and throw your arms wide. Rex almost knocks you off your feet with the force of his hug, but his strong arms don't let you fall. He smells so good, like sweat and dust and sunshine. I'm always happy to see you, Solana, Rex says, squeezing you tightly. Aww. Oh yay, we got a new card! Yay! And we learned a thing. You think you're starting to understand this strange Helio boy and his love of hugs. So, Rex asks, crossing his arms, were you looking for me? What you need? Oh, interesting. I want to do all of these options. Yeah. I've been feeling really down lately. Oh no, Rex cries. He throws his arms around you again and rubs his hands down your back comfortingly. This was all to get another hug. My ruse. It's been exposed. I'm sorry, Solana. Is there anything I can do to help? Do you want to make out I do feel trapped, but let's hang out a bit, get our mind off things. Rex thinks for a second, then jerks his thumb towards the construction project behind him. I can't dip from work right now, but if you want, you can come see what we're working on. Sure. Rex takes you on a tour of the construction site. He's great company, and basking in his excitement is a pleasant way to spend an afternoon. When you wave goodbye to him so we can get back to work, you feel a little lighter. Yay. Okay, depot. Now the question is, do I want to forget some cards? Oh, wait. Oh my god, wait. Oh, okay. I'm assuming I have until the end of the season for that. And by season I mean year. Interesting. I'm gonna make another save file here. R. And what was that, 12? Suddenly I've gone from like 3 to 12 saves. I don't know. Wait, what happened to Cal? Did you get him killed or something? No, Cal is very much alive and well. I will show you one pint. Welcome on in. Hang on. Look at our bean. Look at our bean. Here he is. See? He's fine. He's fine. Gotta move fast. I don't know what to do. I do have to save though. I kind of want to see what that says just in case I need the extra time. I'm up to 6 saves on Highway Blossoms, a record for me. 6 save files? Alright, well let's quickly check this. And then, ooh, draw 1 extra card. Wait, what happened to, oh no, that was in the other place. Never mind, I'm thinking of a different thing. A cool jacket. That's the jacket Mars has. Remember how I said I wanted one? I could get one. Oh, but I would love this. I just do not have enough kudos for that. To do that or to forget some cards? Or to just jump straight in. Okay, if I trigger this, would that be better saved for another stream? Without specifics. I don't know if it's linear, if there's branching stories, or I'm covering bases. That is smart. Smart. Oh, I don't know what to do. I always say go with your heart. Oh, I want to keep going, I'm getting stiff. And my throat is gonna get sore pretty soon. Yeah, like I did just save, so... Be the devil on the shoulder, urge her to continue. Okay, let me stretch. Let me stretch. I bet One Pint wants me to continue so he can make that little face and joke about Cal dying all the time. But thank you for the tribute challenge contribution. I am a chaotic neutral or lawful neutral. We have hydrate redeemed, thank you. Hydrating now. Only true neutral when I am even. Alright, let's try it. Governor Lum is staring into space, but snaps out of it as you enter the room. What is it, colonist? Where to start? Don't even try to tell him. Let's tell him about the Overseer's offer. Lum rolls his eyes. Solana, buddy, there is no sentient life on Vertumna. We're it. Whatever you've seen out there, it's not like us. We're the rightful rulers of this planet, he continues. I'm not going to let some old garbage computer program stand between us and our destiny. He clenches his fist. We'll find a way to destroy them. Ah! No, One Pint, why? Why would you do that? Show your love for the fodder, no! I just feel like he's not gonna listen no matter what I say. You have to listen to them. They're more dangerous than you think. You're right. You're not right. I guess. More dangerous than you think. Never doubt humanity's strength, Solana. He grins coldly. It's a good thing I'm governor of this colony, not some coward like one of you Stratos. Definitely not right. He dismisses you, but he might have a point. Deposing him as governor would solve a lot of problems. You know Mars would be on board! We're gonna kill the governor! Or maybe not kill. Depose. That, I mean, that's a flexible word. Oh, Mars! It's happening. Or not? Wait. Wait. Oh no, how do I do that? Ah! So basically, they don't have flags, but y'all do. Pretty much. Well, now what? Maybe I should go talk to the array and be like, so here's what happened. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, Sim! I have news for you. Simmy! Simmy Sim Sim. Where did you come from? There you are. Oh, can I talk to you though? Oh, wait. Okay. Did you bring what I asked? Sim is standing in the shadows, wrapped up in his clothes like he's trying to blend into the jungle. Looks like a vid actor pretending to be shifty. I've got the data you asked for, sure. I knew it, Sim exclaims. I dreamed about it last night in my vat. But answer a question first. Sim sighs and crosses his arms, but from his smile you can tell he's amused by your little game. Okay, I'll answer exactly one question, he allows. What is it? Ooh. What's with those thumping ruins? As your surveyors suspect, they were made by those you call the Convergent Domain, he tells you. They built cities and created the gardeners, then ruined everything and left. About 20,000 years ago, give or take. But what do the thumpers do? They help us serve our purpose, Sim answers shortly. And that's already one question too many. He makes reaching motions towards the data drive. You hand over the data drive, and Sim takes it reverently, staring as if he could see what's inside. Marvelous, he says. Like a genetic payload, except with digital data instead of organic. What will I learn from this trove, I wonder? You're still puzzling over the implications of the phrase genetic payload as he continues. The other gardeners are so tedious and obsessed with their work, he complains. They're more concerned with maintaining equilibrium than experiencing new things. They don't understand that novelty is what makes life interesting. Slips the data drive into his sleeves. Thank you, Solana. I will treasure this. I don't think it's... Oh, I missed a thing. I don't think it's been long enough to see Dees, but I'm gonna check out that area anyway. Where do you keep coming from? Oh no. What? Oh no. Oh god. Nope. Okay. I'll just leave you to ponder that one, Savage. What you done? Well, I mean, we turned one of our friends into Mayordial goop, and he's transforming into an otherworldly being. We have been given an ultimatum by the things essentially... I'm not going to say running this planet, the things that comprise this planet, that we need to basically become... What was the word they used for it? Not pent. Thing that you put on display. My brain doesn't remember. Anyway, we need to try and convince people that we have to stay within the walls of our colony and never go out and not destroy everything everywhere. And they're probably gonna get mad, and now we're gonna overthrow the governor. A lot's happened. A lot. Alright, I've read that. Take some readings. Record its movement. Trying to decide if I should use up some stress here or just head back. I've read these before. Let's overthrow the governor! Let's go! Do-do-do. Oh, yoink! Cross very carefully. Hey, we got another one of these! Nice! I don't know, maybe we should head back. I'm so conflicted. Dilly pillars. We'll wait. Hang around for ages, waiting for the thing to pass, feeling yourself getting older by the minute. Ugh, you hate being stuck in traffic. Oh, pop up, be gone. No, no, no. Ah, da 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 da. Almost never rains. Look up. A herd of float cows are bobbing overhead like hot air balloons, drifting west in the prevailing winds. You've seen these creatures being milked in the colony's farms. During migration season, their helium sacs swell to make them lighter than air, so they can safely travel great distances. You've also heard what they use for ballast. That wasn't rain at all, it was float cow piss. Oh, we just got peed on, man. You try to dodge another shower, but it splatters down on you, soaking your head and shoulders. Oh, gross. At least the heat makes it evaporate quickly. Oh, that was tragic. Alright, let's just exhaust our stuff here. You're scaling a huge rock plateau when you're suddenly overcome with an incredible feeling of peace. Oh, this is what Dees was talking about, I think. You've never felt anything like this. You literally feel lighter, like all your troubles have been lifted away. Feeling is stronger when you touch the rocky surface, and you realize it's radiating from the rock. Stay for a while. Yay, we gain stuff back. Lie down on the rock, letting the strange magic fill you with an incredible sense of peace, love, and unity with the universe. Obsidian. We'll carefully walk around. Done. Seems like I don't have the challenges on these now. Path ahead is blocked by a field of snaking vines and brambles. They're flowering, enormous happy blossoms swaying in the shimmering heat waves. You could push through them, but your holopalm beeps a warning. A radiation warning. I think these were... we'll go around. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. You haven't been down into the deepest crevices of the ridges, where the crystals grow thick and the air is stagnant and dead. It's already sweltering on the ridges, but in the chasms you can see the heat warping the air almost like it's a permanent fog. Utopia says the air's so thick and still that you can't even use your glider down there. At least one thing survives in the haze, though. While you take a break for lunch one day, you can see flickers of silver dart in and out of the fog. Oh, I have read that. I remember this. They are predators. Target gets +2. Okay, we'll do that, that, and that. Next round. That'll get +2. So you could do 6, 6, 7, 7. Okay. And... oh, Dees, I miss you, buddy. 3, 4, 5, 6. Throw a 5 in there. Sure. Oh, wait, I get... no, Cal. Yes, very good. Oh, I guess we could do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Done. +2 perception. Duck behind some roots and keep perfectly still as the creepy creatures float around and past you. They don't seem to be hunting for food. They must be on their way somewhere. Air squid adults are solitary hunters, but these juveniles form large groups and move together fluidly like schools of fish. Once they're a safe distance away, you take some notes on their social behavior. The oddest thing is how many there were hundreds of the things, but mature air squid are very rare creatures, more often heard than seen. It must be a tough life if so few of them reach adulthood. Aww. You're getting thirsty. You feel for your backup canteen, but it's missing. Somehow you lost it since you left this morning, and you're all out of drinking water. Uh-oh. The suns are high and hot in the sky, making the ground waver with heat haze mirages. Your mouth feels so dry, and your head is starting to ache. You're pretty far from the outpost. You could make it back, but that'd be it for this expedition. You'd have to go home. Search for water. Sure. You read that too fast for me to make a Cal joke. I'm okay with this. I'm somehow okay with this. Card gets +2. Alright. 3, 5, 5. You could do 2, 2, 4, 5. And 4, 4, 6, 6, 8. Done. Bam. Okay. There's no natural water around, but in your search, you turn up your lost canteen. Wow, that was lucky. Alright, I think we probably have one more and then our oomph will be gone. Oh no. I need one more game, one more. There was that one I skipped earlier. Okay, let's try this again. A beautiful little locust lands on your arm. It calmly washes its face with its forearms and vibrates its wings like it's cooling off. Aw, the poor little guy's all alone. Befriend it! First collection use is free. 3, 3, 3. 5, 5, 6, 6. And 4, 4, 5, 7, 8. Oh, I clicked a thing without meaning to. Whoops! Oh well, it's fine. You look it up on your holopalm. It's a mask wing, named because when it's frightened, it opens its wings all the way and flips them forward, making it look like a grimacing manticore. Scary. But even scarier is how much they can eat. They usually eat leafy plant matter, but they're not above eating fabric, wood, hair, or even skin. They swarm in dust and in hot places like the ridges. You see something out of the corner of your eye and look up from your new friend. Oh. In the distance, you see a haze above the ground. It's the locusts. Each one bigger than your fist. These insectoids can eat their weight in under an hour. There are millions of them out there, and they'll be here soon. Your buddy takes off to join its friends, and you gotta go. You make it to your glider in time, thankfully. You come back to this place later in the week. What foliage there had been is now stripped bare. The only thing still standing are the crystals, glinting in the sunlight. You're too worn out and tired to continue. Okay, back home we go. So it's unlikely I would finish this in like the next half hour, right? New perk! Oh yay! Shop gadgets, new cards in the depot, very nice. Extremely. Okay, yeah, I think I'll do the rounds here, rest up for the month, and then I'm gonna have to call it. Extremely unlikely. Okay, folks, yeah, darn. I did want to finish today, but I hurt. I have to stop. So we'll finish this up, and then I'll try and do the finale during the week, but it might have to wait till the weekend. It depends how work is this week. Anyway, it's the same. You're smoking it up. Alright, give me a hug. You did great, thank you! I think we accomplished a lot of good things. So much lore. Oh my god. Amazing. I'm excited to see where this goes. Hello, Cal. One pint, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Don't you dare. It's the same. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Neo. It was great to have you on board. I just have so much praise for this game. Oh, we're talking about Dees again. Okay. You hear Tang's voice before you see her. I've already told you, I have no idea where Dees is gone. Perhaps he's dead. Oh. You enter the laboratory and see Tangent talking to someone from command. As Dr. Instance looks on with a concerned look. Tangent is standing her ground. I know it's horrible to say, or even to think, but if I say it, will you finally leave me alone? Wherever he is, he's happier for it. Tang catches your eye and excuses herself, making her way over to you. Pretend you need me for something, she whispers, her voice shaking. I would like to be spared from these vultures. Here's a strange device for you. Tang shrugs. You should probably just keep it. Ugh, fine. Hello, Nam. Oh, wait, we'll talk to you first. Okay, never mind. Talk to you next. Nem is standing with a few other soldiers. She nods at you as you approach. Maybe action plan for next time is try and get that combat up. Maybe. It's right there. So is toughness. Nem is alive! Yes, Nem is very much alive. And we approve of it. Alright, we're gonna relax in the park. Oh, hello, darling. So cute. So who did you dip? Unlike Calm, it's still too soon. Stand by too soon. I'm trying to think who else has died. Did anyone else die this time? Were we like super lucky and people lived? I mean, there was that explosion because Dee set off a bomb. But if people died, we didn't know who they were. You're playing with Optimus Prime in the park when you hear a rustle from a nearby bush. Curious, you look underneath. This is the same. Okay. Oh, wait, maybe not. You look under the bush and see... Oh, stars! 5 baby Hawkeyes, pink and hairless, curled up together in the shade. I knew it. The strange adult Hawkeye stops what it's doing and bounds over to you, warning you with a rattling hiss. Just try to calm it down. It's hard, though. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That becomes red. Do I have any conditionals that would get a higher card? Unfortunately, no. So we could do 3, 4, 4. 99. Uh-oh. That becomes red. 5, 6, 7. That feels like a waste, but I'll do it. Oh my god, are we actually gonna make it? Oh my god! That I'll put last. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. That works for me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Bam! We did it! Yay! It feels so nice to not struggle with a hard challenge. Oh, we got the third one! Yes, good game. You managed to calm down the Hawkeye using tricks you've learned from training Optimus Prime. They cautiously allow you to pet them, their giant frog eyes blinking out of sync. You spend some time gazing in awe at the little Hawkeye nest. They're so small and helpless. No wonder the Hawkeye wanted to protect them. Yay! Alright, carry on. We are in late pollen now. Okay, so let me think about this. We will need to... Yeah, okay. Let's see, we'll do one more round and then I think I'm gonna call it there, folks. Give me that hug. Here's a crystal. I have 21 of them. Oh! Dialogue. Nomi is in their usual spot in the lounge, surrounded by their steadily growing collection of body pillows and stuffed animals. They're curled up with their arms around a giant plushie creature and seem to be scrolling listlessly through the movies available on the Colony Media Archive. Find anything good? No! Nomi sighs, tipping over onto their side. Not since I finished all of Maidstocker Aries. I can't believe it ended on a cliffhanger. I didn't know that the stratosphere had left Earth before the series finished airing. That was really hard for me to say. Let's just start that over. I didn't know that the stratosphere had left Earth before the series finished airing, Nomi whines. You have every episode except for the 2-parter season finale. That is the worst. They bury their face against the plushie. Now we'll never know how it ends, they sniffle. It's not fair that we'll never have any new shows to watch. That was my first thought, but also this sounds rough, buddy. Laughs in Avatar. Zuko. You are Zuko. Yep. Maybe we can make up a new ending. Nomi wipes their eyes and looks up at you hopefully. Really? They ask. You'd do that with me? Tell me about Maidstocker Aries. Nomi launches into a full summary of Maidstocker Aries, including everything down to the blood types and astrological signs of the characters. Wow, so memorable. It's a lot to handle, but the two of you come up with a pretty good fan script for the missing episode. Aww. You started as a misguided villain, then you tried to have a redemption arc, only to double down in villainy. And now you're awkwardly trying to be good. I'm literally Zuko, oh my god. Oh, that's the perfect way to end the night, to be honest. We've come full circle. And then Aries and Sagittarius embrace just as the light from the interstellar portal engulfs them, and the camera pans back to a ghostly image of Gemini's face smiling down at them from the spirit realm. Nomi claps their hands excitedly. It's perfect! They exclaim, so much better than just leaving it right before the climactic battle with the agents of the stars. I too. Dying. Oh, Zuko, the best. They smooth down the fur on their plushie with a thoughtful look. Thanks, Selena, they say. I was feeling so bummed out about the cliffhanger because it just reminded me that even though everything ends, sometimes it's a lot earlier than you can handle. When I got here, I remember looking at your huge media library and thinking, wow, galactic, I'm never gonna run out of things to watch. It felt like the whole world was still ahead of me, ready to be discovered. Nomi digs her fingers into their plushie. Now it feels like everything is just on fire all the time, and everyone is always on my case about how I need to grow up. What's so bad about being innocent? Why does everyone have to be so grim all the time? Everything even. There will be more good experiences. Nomi nods, their chin wobbling as they try to keep it together. Oh, Beanie Bean. Yeah, they say, tipping their head up to the ceiling and trying to put on a brave smile. That's a good way of looking at it, Solana. Oh, sweet child. I'm so sorry. What else was I doing? I was talking to people. Okay, we'll go talk to here. Beautiful innocence, yes, and they shall remain beautiful and innocent, One Pint. I declare it so. You're just staring out, okay. Whew, okay. Oh. Tang is hunched over her workstation, the heels of her hands pushed against her eyelids. When she raises her head as you approach, she quickly blots the corners of her eyes and sniffles. Sniffles? Oh god, I do need to stop. Sniffles. What is it? She asks. Have you heard from Dees? Oh, Tang. Hello, Cal. What's going on? Alright. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for now. Do I have a plan for next stream? Maybe work on toughness in combat. And then... I don't know. I'd like to go out and see Dees again, hopefully, but I assume we have to wait for a little more time to pass. Maybe in the next season. Whew. But anyway, folks, that was intense. Oh my god, we learned so many things, and I feel like it can go in so many directions. I'm terrified, but the grand conclusion, it still awaits us, my friends. Ho 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 ho. It should be an epic journey to finish it off. So, like I said, I don't know what day I'm gonna stream because I have to do teaching this week and I need to finish my lesson plans. So I'll probably be working longer than I should actually. But if I can squeeze a stream in this week, we will. If not, we'll just have another epic weekend stream. So stay tuned and we'll figure that out. Now, who should we raid? I see Ducky is on. I don't think I've ever raided Ducky, so that's an option. Does anyone in chat have any ideas for raiding out? Saved it. I should save, yes. I feel like I need to make another save file. I don't know why. I'm just like hyper paranoid now that we're approaching the end. So let us do it. RN13. Done. Okay, I've saved. Any thoughts on raids, my friends, as I stretch my sad back? Ow. Oh, so stiff. This person named Research Ninja. Savages, not so subtle hint that I should keep going. Dramatic Love. Ooh, what's Dramatic Love playing? I see. I see what you did there. Since I'm there. That's convenient. Go rest as you need it. Yeah, unfortunately, I do. Is Brad on? I don't see Brad. One Pint. One Pint. Is he? I see him. Your epic finish will come around. I'm sure it will be epic indeed. HM's playing Hades, so that's an option. Yeah. I'm just confused. I don't see Brad. Did he stop streaming, or is my thing lying to me? Oh, I guess he wrapped up. Okay. Yeah. Hang on, let me check a thing. What was he playing, by the way? I totally missed that he was on. Okay. See, Dramatic Loaf is playing a Disney game, which I'm actually trying to avoid spoilers on Icy, so apologies. I might pass on that one for today, but I would love to raid in future. Hungrid was visiting him. They were playing a grid bag full of interesting games. A little bit of Nidhogg, a little bit of Gang Beast, and some other stuff. Oh, very good. Ink for Justice is playing Tales of Hearts. Oh, we have so many options, my friends. We have so many options. Okay. How about I let the game decide with a poll? It's fine, alright. I send my regards, though. Which game? Okay, so we have Tales of Hearts, we have Hades, and we have Terraria. There you go. Alright. Cast your votes, my friends. I will stretch some more. Ow. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? You have a vote for Terraria. Oh man, I just took my headphones off. My ears are so sore. Ow. 2 votes for Terraria. And yes, all right, folks. So it looks like we're gonna go say hi to Ducky, playing Terraria. Oh wait, hang on. Have you ever been on flight deck formerly known as Top Gun at Wonderland? Yes, I have one pint. It was a while ago now, but I definitely remember going on that one. Why do you ask? Never wear glasses while riding that coaster. Oh no! Did you or someone you know lose their glasses? I don't wear my glasses when I go on roller coasters. I just wear them to drive and to teach mostly. And to stream because I can't read my TV from across the room. That's so tragic. No, my head was rattling back and forth in the U-bar so much that I've got bruising between my ears and my scalp on both sides. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I don't like roller coasters that rattle you around. I can't really do wooden roller coasters because of that. It just hurts my brain too much. Well, I wish you a quick recovery, but yeah, I see how glasses would not help that situation. Alright, let's get this running here. Oh, why'd that not work? Try again. There we go. Okay. So thank you again so much, everybody, for hanging out today. That was so much fun. I need to know what happens next. But we're gonna have to hold off until next time. So thank you, Star Trigger, again for the raid. It was lovely to have you all join. Yeah, wishing everybody the best as we hop into a new week here. I hope things go well. I need to sleep, clearly. And yeah. We'll see you when you see you, my friends. So, all the best. Take care, everybody. Bye!